Rickrollers.
That would actually be amazing.
It's gonna be the Final Fantasy fight music.
That would be sweet.
Alright, so in the previous session, you guys entered the lands of Barovia. Barovia? I don't know how you pronounce it.
I didn't write any notes.
Barovia, okay, it's into Barovia. You had a little encounter at the gate with NPC that I can't remember the name of.
Rahadin.
Rahadin, there you go. Who welcomed you very mysteriously and ominously to this land before departing. And then journeying down the road, you witnessed the I guess how like lifeless and sort of decayed the domain and the surrounding farmland was. And then in a farmhouse, you encountered some rabid mongrel folks and mutated-looking humans, and a zombie, which you slew, but then discovered 3 mongrel folk babies hidden away in one of the houses. Following this, you journeyed down the road further and you came into a small village. Brings us to it now. Alright. Now, as you... Oh, bear with me. Let me get my notes. So as you enter the village, you see like the windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for a mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets several houses away. The houses are all sort of, what you can see as you've walked past a few of them, they're all boarded up and there's like there's no candlelight. It's almost feels deserted.
And we just hear...
You just hear sobbing.
Like
from
one person? Does it sound like multiple, or...?
Just one person. Sobbing from this house down here.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. Yeah.
Just a quick question, Viz, what does your shield look like?
Shield?
Yes.
It is...
The one that you presented the babies on.
Oh, right. I forgot I gave you that shield.
You gave me the shield with the babies on it.
Yeah, I scooped them up. So it's a shield made from wood or metal, and I'm just guessing it's just a little round shield.
Fair enough.
Simple wooden shield. Nothing.
So I've basically got babies on a plate.
Yeah.
Delicious.
There's a fire right there. Let's cook up some dinner.
No.
Not food. Not food.
So Mirabella's walking through this. So is Mirabella's just making her way down the road?
Yep.
Looking at the dilapidated houses.
Mm-hmm.
With the same, just taking in the same air that one would get from looking at an abandoned mall.
Yeah, it's very, very deserted.
The same way
Anything that resembles.
Down the street, you can see a few houses that have like light sources, but nothing that really resembles an inn. Not from where you're standing. Fidelia, I see your cursor. Do not. If you see the staircases, please do not click them until you're right next to them and say that you're clicking them.
I actually didn't know. I thought it was like
that's interactable thing? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
interactable. Please don't click on them.
Once we get up to like where we are now, I'm gonna put my hand up and say, "Hold on, I'll take a look ahead." Just because that thing is creeping me out, and I kind of want to like sneak around like the corner and kind of take a peek. see if I can see anybody.
The sobbing's just louder because you're closer. That's it. Don't see.
The house in
I-
front of me have windows.
It does, but they're all boarded up, so you can't really see inside.
Okay.
And I don't see anyone sobbing, I just hear it.
Roll a perception check.
Please hold. Where's my perception? E.
Nope. Don't see anyone. You just hear it.
I'm gonna stick close to the wall and kind of move down to the corner here.
Mm-hmm.
Keep him in my vision.
I don't see anything else still.
No, you don't see anything else. It's very eerily, very quiet.
Alright, I'll come back to the group and I'll just kind of shrug.
Alright. Fideli, as
Oh, no.
you sort of reach the crossroads there, down the road you can see a like a large building that that's illuminated, a little bit larger than the
You
rest
talking
of the
about this one down
buildings.
here?
Nah, this road here.
Ah, yeah.
In the distance, it's far down the street, but it's like it comes off like right at the end of the street, so you can see the light from a distance.
And the sobbing's from the other direction.
Something's from the other direction.
He's gonna.
I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll notice it, but.
Harry's gonna turn towards the party and say, "Oh, we should investigate that, I think, and see if there's not an inn in town, maybe." Place looks quite pleasant. I head off. Here and
like,
knock on the
what
door, I
else is
guess.
coming?
Is the door here?
Oh, yeah. You can knock on the door.
Yeah, he's gonna go all the way up there. Knock on the door.
That was just like pressing her elbow into her side, just like because both of her hands are taken, just like.
No answer, but it's the crying is definitely coming from inside this house, 100%.
Hello, what's the matter? Can I come in? He's gonna turn back towards the party and say, "Should we go in?" Give them a shrug.
I'm not gonna say anything because that's too much work, but I'm gonna case around the house. I want to like look to see like.
Did you say these windows are boarded up as well?
Which one? Which house?
The house with the crying's in?
Yes, yeah.
All
But
right.
through the cracks, you can actually make some light, see some light. They're not as tightly boarded up. They're not like as if it's done very crudely. So you can sort of see inside some of them. You don't see anyone.
Going around the house, I don't see any like open windows or anything. It's all boarded up all around.
Yeah. There's only the window. There's where Fideli is at the front of the house.
Okay.
That's the only window in the house.
So Belle's also taking a look inside, holding up the light from her shield.
Can I just stick my fingers into this like loose boarding and try to tear off one of the boards?
Yeah, you can do that.
Can
But this way, Anna, do you want to roll? So you're like peeking in with your shield.
Yes.
All right. Roll investigation.
Investigation. Okay. Well, I'm not good with these.
12. So from what you can sort of see is that like you can see like the house is dimly lit from the inside. There's a few candles, and it looks like it's sort of been lived in, but like left unattended, like it's all dusty and stuff. But that's all you can really make out. So you can tell someone's definitely been living in it, but it's almost like they've been away, like they've neglected housework or whatever, right?
Hello.
Can Kara push the door open?
Yeah, the door's not locked.
I'd like to do so and peek his head in. What can he...
Alright, so if you open the door, you can sort of make out like this like living area where there's sort of it's this sort of junk and tables piled up. There's like cobwebs. It's dusty. A few dimly lit candles in there. And there's in the back of the house there's 2 rooms. And you can tell after like peeking in the house and being so close, you can tell that the crying is coming from one of those rooms.
He's gonna announce himself by saying, "I'm coming in. Nothing to be afraid of," and then he's gonna step in.
Yeah, you can click the staircase.
Going in behind.
Oh no, my leg.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
My orientation.
Yes.
Why don't I have dog vision here, Dragon? What the hell
Going
is this?
in.
Huh? Oh, you should. I'm not.
That doesn't matter.
That's pretty nifty.
Alright. Is going in.
Curry is
Viz in audible happiness to the sound of laughter. Can he guess what room will make a proper?
Yeah. Oh, it's like you can tell that it's coming from the left hand room. You can very
Okay.
easily tell.
Alright. Laughing his ass off, he starts walking towards the left hand.
Curry's trailing behind. Gonna push your head and knock at the door again here and be like,
As there's no door, it's just open.
oh, he's gonna
Yeah.
look around the corner and look in and say, "Hello, I'm Curry. What's your name? What's the matter?"
You see a middle-aged woman, maybe looking like late 40s, right? Just hysterically just crying. She doesn't even really acknowledge your presence, and she's holding like a doll that's sort of like missing half its head, and it's it's dirty. It's like got stuffing like missing. It looks like almost unrecognizable as a doll, but you can tell that it's a doll. It used to be a doll at least, and she's just clutching it and crying.
Gonna step out of the way of the door and turn back towards the party and go, "This might be a job for you guys. I'm afraid I'm not very good at with strangers. Not the best at counsel."
All right then. She looks at Viz for a moment, just like, probably shouldn't let him hold this for a bit. Dream Cook, could you please hold these?
I don't want to,
Offering him the
but I
shield.
will. Take the shield with the babies.
Viz, no ripping up stuff.
Sister! Look at the ribbon!
And she's just sort of like just sobbing and weeping and just staring at the doll, like rocking back and forth as she just sobs.
Borrow food?
Viz, no, leave the doll alone.
Fucking hell. God damn it.
Hello?
Oh,
Are you alright?
who's there?
My name is Belle. What's wrong?
Gertruda? Is that you?
Gertrude?
Have you finally come home?
No. I don't know a Gertrude.
You're not? Sobbing.
Miss, what is that doll that you have there?
She made it for me.
She just looks at like how it's all torn up.
Yep. So, I want you to roll me investigation as you look closely at the doll.
All right. Not good with these, but
Oh. as you look at the doll, you can see that it's sort of like wearing a dress. It's just like it, but like the hem, like like half of the dress is missing. It's like blackened. Remember, it used to be white. It just looks like it's been dragged through mud, and it's like you can tell that at the bottom it has it used to have text there, but it's like illegible now. You can't even make it out.
How big is the doll?
Oh, the doll's roughly like I want to say maybe 40 centimeters, 45 centimeters like tall. Just sort of like
Oh, pretty large doll.
yeah, sort of like like the babies that like like the practice babies they give, right? Like those kind of dolls. Yeah, it's not like a little handheld doll.
Gertrude had quite a passion for these dolls. I'm sure it was once beautiful.
Oh, while staying sort of in earshot range, can Kari have a look upstairs?
As you approach upstairs, you can sort of tell that it's like almost like not collapsed in, but like the door is just sort of like blocked by all this junk, and it almost looks like something's collapsed up there, and it's like it looks completely inaccessible.
Especially with his...
Especially with his 4 strength.
Yes, I can actually fix something like this if you'd let me hold it for a moment.
You what?
She just lowers herself down, like getting on one knee.
And so Mad Mary will just, her hands trembling, sort of holds the doll up to you. She's not willing to like let go of it. She's still holding on it, but she lets you touch it.
Okay, don't worry, I'm not going to take it out of your hands. Everything's okay. This will take a moment. And she begins to cast mending on the doll.
As you cast mending, the sort of like almost like a veil coming off the doll, sort of like the hem and of the dress and everything sort of starts to get its color back, and it's clean, and it's where it's worn. It like starts to look a lot neater and stuff, and like while like there's still some parts of the doll that's still missing its stuffing. It's sort of where the seams have burst, they repair, and so it actually looks like almost presentable, if not like secondhand. Yeah. And as you sort of repair it, you can actually make out the text now, and it says, "No fun is no Blinksy."
No fun is no Blinksy?
No fun is no Blinksy.
No Blinksy.
Mm-hmm.
Biz is completely lost interest in the food doll and wants to investigate the room.
All right. Roll an investigation check.
Do it again.
Roll an investigation check. If you're investigating, are you investigating the room you're in? You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll an investigation check.
Sorry, how do I roll investigation? Where's that?
If you open up your sheet and it's just
Yeah.
investigation along the list. You don't really find much. It's just sort of like nothing like tucked away or anything. Almost as if someone has rummaged through here already. Like nothing's really left. Find like some baubles, like a pen. That's about it.
Out of curiosity, is
Yeah.
there a bed sheet on the bed?
Is there a bed sheet on the bed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What I want to try to do is I'm gonna take
Okay.
all 3 babies and I'll put them on the bed sheet. I'm gonna try to like wrap them around as like a knapsack.
Oh, okay.
Get them off the shield, and we'll be able to like I don't know, so I can like
Have my
saddle
shield.
it around me, so I can like wear it while like carrying the babies, so we don't have to use the shield.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check, I guess, to be able to like work the knots and stuff.
Just to like slowly roll from the 16 to the 3.
Oh man.
We're gonna lose the baby.
As you do so, and you sort of it looks like it's gonna hold and stuff, and you sort of like have the babies on your like back and stuff, but then as you do it, sort of like one just sort of falls off and just lands softly on the bed, but like sort of like almost as if you can only fit two in the way you've made it. You can only really accommodate two of them.
Alright, I'm gonna take two, and I'm just gonna look at one and go, survival of the fittest, young one. You must be strong. And so I'll wear two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and give Vizzy shield back, and I'll
Yep.
just fucking have one in my left arm for now.
Okay, sounds good.
Unless I can like stuff it in the pillowcase and wear that as well.
Oh god.
Oh no, that's so funny. The woman, like seeing her doll like all repaired and stuff, she's just overcome with emotion. Like you almost see like her face light up as she like really happily, and then sort of as if remembering something, it just crumbles and she just starts sobbing again, and like holding the doll up.
And
Did you have to leave? I told you it was dangerous.
She leans in and gives her a hug.
She accepts the hug.
Oh. So who is this Gertrude?
My daughter. Not a week ago. She left. I told her it was dangerous. I told her she couldn't go outside.
Where did she go?
I have no idea, but she's not been home since. And a week's a long time. She's probably dead.
No. Do you know anywhere that she may have gone? Maybe? I could look for you if you want.
You what? You would bring my daughter home?
What does she look like?
You are going to have to bear with me. She's a young, beautiful woman. Long locks of brunette hair. Those beautiful green eyes. My baby. He just keeps crying.
Gary's gonna
You're muted, Peter.
Gary's gonna turn towards Coin Purse and say, "That doesn't really narrow it down a lot, does it?"
No siree.
Mirabelle turns around. You don't know how much of a rarity brown hair and green eyes is together, right?
Seems quite common to me in my experiences, but I'll take your word.
Please bring her home. And at this point, she just keeps rocking.
I'll do my
Okay.
best for you.
Harry's gonna put a hand up as if he's got a question. While looking at the Mad Mary, what her name was, I believe, right? And he's gonna
You haven't asked her name, but I did let that slip. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
He's gonna say, "Sorry, is there an inn in town or a tavern or something, somewhere we could stay? has this place always been in such disrepair, or was it raided recently, or it's quite filthy, to be honest.
She doesn't really acknowledge what you say, but as soon as you like mention like whether or not it's been raided or pillaged, she sort of just freezes, and she just says, "The Devil's Strahd," and then like sort of holds the door up to her face, and she actually turns around, she stares at the wall.
Devil's Strahd. What that could be.
I'll do my best to bring Gertrude back for you. What was your name? I'm so sorry I didn't ask her.
She like is very unresponsive now. She's just rocking, facing the corner, but very softly. Here, say, Mary.
Okay, Mary, I'll help you find her. And she slowly takes a step up and a step back. Looking towards Coin Purse. And then towards Kare.
Gross food is gross food is food.
You should know better than to insult someone's home, Kare.
Yeah, perhaps was quite a bit rude of me, but this is a little bit worse than normal mess. It's
Yes, we don't know.
falling apart.
For all we know, this could
They
be the
surely
best-
must have been attacked. She said as much. This Devil's Strahd, whatever that could be.
For all we know, this could be the best we could find in the next 10 days. The best we can do is accept what's here.
Yeah, but first we gotta find an inn or somewhere to stay. Of which she's been no help at. He sort of says under his breath.
Where's the third one?
It's in my hands.
I'm just I'm just thinking like it's behind your back or something like that.
No. I've made a sling and I can carry two, but this one, he is chubby one. He does not fit. I don't know what to do. Somebody else can carry him. Also, I don't know if I should be wearing the sling. I'm going to be running headlong into people, and if they got babies around me, like, they may be able to block my hit, but I don't know.
Survival of the fittest. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I do second that motion.
She breaks a little smirk. Well, I mean, no one would want to hit a baby, right?
There won't be any babies if we keep this up.
Coin Purse points at the babies on his back and then points back at Mary.
Yes, perhaps she would take them. She is down a daughter now,
No,
so
absolutely
comfort.
not.
You can't call her a baby for crying. That's just mean.
No.
Thank you very much for taking care of them. If you want, I could take them again.
He walks by you and he slaps you on the shoulder and he walks out.
Gary's gonna follow going fast.
I was gonna say like you'd be wearing it like a sling. I'd be wearing it like a bloody messenger bag because of the difference in our torso.
Did you say you wanted to take them?
Yes, I want to take them back.
Okay.
Taking the babies back.
You can take the babies back.
Give me the fucking babies.
I'll give you the babies.
Thank you. I have baby.
Good luck.
Fizz holds out his shield to you.
Inventory.
What was that, Viz?
Fizz holds out his shield to you. What's sword? For carrying.
Thank you, Fizz. And she like rather than like trying to put them in a sling, she just kind of like wraps she just kind of like wraps them up in the sheet, just like keeping them warm. And she
Puts
makes
it back in the
it
shield.
Yeah, they are naked, so like their privates are out. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe just keeping them nice and warm. And maybe not have to deal with mongrel folk shrinkage. I don't want to think about it.
I'm not going to make you manage their poop and stuff. Don't
Well,
worry.
Yes, I know, but
Dude, I was about to change that
I'm-
diaper on the bed.
yes,
But I thought, no, fuck
yes,
that.
I'm more thinking about.
My
I don't want to
God.
think about goblin
This
folk
is too
bits.
easy.
So mongrel folk bits.
Oh yeah, true. One of them could have the penis of a black man.
Oh my god.
Bigger than Viz. Unlucky.
All of a sudden, the shield just drops. Dong! That's a big dick.
God.
Several questions.
Is there actually anything in these wagons
um,
like along here?
Now,
No, they're just like
Yeah.
ruined, fallen over. Looks like the rats who fucking had them.
now, I obviously know that building's interactable.
It is interactable. You can see that.
Carrie's gonna point to there being a light source. I'm assuming it's a fire and a lantern or something like that, right? So it,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
has to have been tended to. So he's gonna
Yeah.
indicate over there and say, perhaps we can investigate there and see if that's not someplace we could stay.
I mean, that's where Miss Mary was staring.
I missed that, sorry.
So that's where Miss Mary was staring earlier.
That might be worth investigating for that reason, I suppose.
I'm gonna assume this is the door. I'm gonna
Yep.
kind of lean against it and try to listen in, see if I can hear anything moving inside.
Make a perception check.
Well, Viz, you could climb the tree. Get up there, little one.
You have faint footsteps, and that's really it.
I will mimic that footsteps to the people next to me. You just hear shuffling feet.
How high is this roof, by the way?
If you being really tall, if you'd got on your tippy toes and stretched up, you might be able to just touch the lip of the roof as it comes
Oh,
down.
that's easy. Come here, little one. I'm just gonna attempt to grab Viz. And we're gonna fucking boost him up onto the roof.
Alright, make a strength check.
I'm good at this.
I need to make a check or anything.
Nah, he's sort of just throwing you up there. It's fine.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Oh shit!
You have no trouble. You easily
I fucking hope not.
just heave him up there. He's up. You're on the roof now, Viz.
Is there anything up there, little one?
Is there anything up here, Dragon?
No. You see a bird's nest. You see a bird's nest over in the corner.
No food. Fuck.
There's eggs in it, but that's about it. No chicks or anything.
Can I take the eggs?
You can take the egg.
How many eggs?
Can cook the
You
eggs.
you get 2 eggs.
Can cook the eggs.
Ingredients, baby!
Hell yeah!
I said the thing, Dragon. I sold you.
Dude, what's her name? At this point, Viz is just Donald Duck, and he's like, I hope we can find some ingredients around here. And, alright, you got eggs. You got 2 eggs.
So I'll signal to Kare and point at the door and make the footstep motion with my fingers.
Carrie's gonna give a look of confusion and surprise and be like, you can do that with your mouth? Incredible. Well, you should knock after you.
I won't knock, and I'll just open the door.
You just open the door?
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, the door still's unlocked.
Okay. I open the door.
Yeah, you can go inside if you want.
Carrie's following it after.
I'm gonna wait for Viz. To see what he's doing, if he's coming down or
Oh,
what.
shit.
Alright, that's on the roof, aren't
I accidentally went back outside.
That's fine.
Come on, Fizz, get
Is
down from there.
needs the eggs
Alright.
well. Send them.
Hmm?
This is gentlemen. He's happy with his eggs.
All right. As you enter Sonata, yeah, you just hear like a grisly voice. Ah, who bloody is it at this hour? What in blazes are you? What manner of creature is this?
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. And I quickly look behind me, see if anyone's following me inside.
Kari followed in and sort of
He
also-
replies, I'm not sure I can say the same just yet, and sort of just folds his arm, just staring at you. What do you want?
Well, we're new here.
Wait, are you in here, Peter? I can't see
yeah,
you at all.
Kari followed in. Wait, you can't see my character?
I don't
Can't
see you
see.
in here.
Really? My character, I'm moving around.
Oh,
Yeah, let me try going in again. Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see it now.
cast invisibility.
Yeah, I used invisibility. On the DM too, no less. Amazing.
Are you inside as well, Anna?
I'm moving in now.
Okay,
Ah.
cool.
Viz.
Yeah, so Kari's gonna say, well, we're new here. We're hoping to find a place to stay, I suppose, and...
I can see you're definitely not from around here.
We ran into a lovely lady named Mary. She seemed...
Lovely.
Well,
Old Mad Mary.
I say it sarcastically, of course. She seemed quite distraught.
Aye, her daughter's been missing for a week now. She's probably dead.
Quite sad.
You get used to it around these parts.
That's also quite sad. But...
He just shrugs.
I'm sorry, I'm Kara. I didn't quite catch your name.
My name's Bildrath. Bildrath Cantamir. That's all you need to know.
Yes, could we perhaps bother you for some place to stay, or could you point us in the direction of an inn?
And if you're looking for a place to stay, try down the road. Just try not to die on your way over there.
Okay, manage that. What do you do here, if you don't mind me asking out of curiosity? This town seems like it's falling apart.
He sort of just points behind him, like behind the counter. You can see like a sign that says Bildrath's Mercantile. I sell bits and pieces.
Awesome time.
Well, need to buy anything, but perhaps my friends do. Let them.
God, I don't have the player's handbook. Peter, give me the player's handbook. I need to get a PDF for that open. Thank you. Oh my god. He sort of just coldly, just like gazes over, like runs his eyes over the rest of you. Sort of not really saying anything. His arms still crossed.
He's holding a bundle on a shield.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's noticed that. We have 3 ugly babies.
Well,
Perhaps we should ask about that as well.
If you don't want
approaches
something-
the counter.
I was gonna say, if you want something, get it. Otherwise, get out.
Viz approaches the counter and asks weapons.
You want some weapons, huh? You fucking little creepy creature. No. If you've got the coin, I don't have to argue about trading with one of you.
What weapons?
What are you looking for?
Viz. Viz pulls out a crossbow bolt, shows it to the dude.
Crossbow bolt. Oh my god. he sort of just rummages like, let me see. He rummages under his counter and pulls out like a quiver of 20 crossbow bolts, and he sort of just slams it on the table. And he says, 10 gold.
God. Forswear.
10 gold. He just shrugs. He just shrugs. Takes it up, puts it back under the counter.
What was he trying to get?
Crossbow bolts.
How many? Jesus Christ.
A quiver of 20.
10 gold. Holy crap! That's expensive.
Could I roll an insight on that one?
Yeah, you can roll an insight on that. 12.
I think you can roll a 4 and get 12.
You definitely know that that is definitely a lot more expensive than what crossbow bolts would normally cost.
This guy's outside.
She looks like she's about to speak up, and then just kind of looks down to Viz. Come on, Viz, let's go.
Alright. You go outside?
Yeah, Curry's gonna. Well, it's been a pleasure. Have a good night.
He just grunts.
You don't suggest we need anything around this area? Like, we are kind of new here. Do you suggest we should pick up anything before we go?
A sense of caution would help you a lot around here. And that's what he says.
Well, you're not going to make much money out of that. Guess I just leave.
I'll go up to the counter. We'll need some rope.
Some rope?
Mm-hmm.
God. Let me find the rope on this list.
This music has turned very magical for.
It has. I don't know why.
I like it.
He puts. He gets like a thing of like a big like sort of circle of rope. Puts it on the counter, and he says, 10 gold pieces.
I'll put 1 gold piece on the counter and stare at him.
He just looks down at it and just takes the rope back and puts it back underneath the counter.
I'll spit on his desk, take my gold piece, and walk out.
He just looks at you with disgust as you walk out. Yeah, you better go, you fucking filthy creature.
Jesus. Can I go back in and kill him? No, I'm teasing.
I mean, you can if you want.
Curry's gonna say, well, I must say, I am not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this town.
Good. Good town.
You know how the saying goes, be the change you want to see. I think it's going to take a little bit more than just determination for that one. He said it was this way. He said it was this way, right?
Yes.
The pointing like to the tavern.
You'd say we should be cautious as well. How far away is it, by the way?
Oh, maybe like a block. Like it's like just down the end of the road. So like maybe
I was gonna say,
2-minute
what
walk.
counts as a block in a place like this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like 10 houses away.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lucky.
it's you can see it because it's the only other light source that you can see.
Okay. Curry says that he did say we should be cautious. I think we'll manage. He's gonna.
I'm pulling up the rear.
Entered the void.
Oh, all right. Yeah, just stay there. So as you venture up the road, you walk past the houses. They're sort of deathly quiet. You can actually hear the odd cough from just one or two of the houses, but the rest of them are just. Some of them are you can actually see like the doors the windows that were boarded up have actually just been torn down and they're just empty and derelict. But eventually you come to outside this supposed inn, and as you can see above there's a massive doorway that sort of the doors are open. You can see inside. It's very well lit, and above the doorway a sign hangs. It's actually sort of like on like only on one chain. You can tell it's supposed to be on two, and it's just sort of almost falling off. And you can see on it says "Blood on the Vine Tavern." And I'm guessing you go inside.
Mhm.
Alright.
Cautiously, because he told us.
Alright. I should have got to put you guys on this map.
You said it's called Blood on the Vine Tavern?
Oh my god!
Blood on the Vine.
The fucking door is gigantic!
Yeah, it's big.
Oh, I can get my big muscle through, lucky me.
What do they see as they look around as they come in?
You see, it's very quiet. But you can see it's actually well kept, like very surprisingly so, considering the state of the rest of the village. But it's quiet. There's only a few patrons inside, and those who are either silently drinking or speaking in hushed tones.
Can we overhear anything being said?
Make a perception check.
Oh, we're not getting good with the rolls today.
You cannot hear anything. You just hear hushed tones. That's it. You can see that the table in the corner, the three people sitting at it just sort of glance your way, sort of just keeping an eye on you, but not really giving you too much attention. They just sort of glance and look away.
Biz walks on in. Starts walking towards the counter.
Can I ask a question about D&D table culture, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Is it expected that they go to the bar to order and...
No.
Or can they just sit
No.
down when they come?
No. As in, wait. Are you talking like in terms of just bars in general?
I don't know, like just... If Kari sat down, would he be ignored, like completely? Or would the bartender who
That is something that you don't. That is something that you don't know.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess it is a strange land and all that.
Yeah.
Regardless, Kari is gonna go sit down.
Sort of like as you approach, as you see, as Viz and Kare walk further into the tavern, the man sitting at the counter sort of looks over his shoulder as he hears people come in, and he sees you guys, and he's just like, oh. "Greetings, strangers. It's quite unusual to see you. New faces around here. Oh, come, sit down. And he sort of like picks up his drink and he sort of moves to this table. There is enough chairs around that table for you to sit at. Just ignore the map.
Well, they could pull it.
Or pull in your own.
Kari's gonna light a cigarette as the man sits down. Sort of, not really ignore him. Just keep him in the.
So what are strangers such as yourself doing in such a horrible place like this?
Only we had the answer to that ourselves, I'm afraid.
And he sort of just raises one eyebrow and he's like, "Ah, Yes. It is quite scary to find yourself in a new and unusual place sometimes. Well, I pray you find that answer. And you
Well,
sort of...
Well, thank you. It'll be an adventure, I'm sure. How about yourself? Born and raised in this Barovia?
No. Yes, I've been born and raised here, in this village. It's seen better days, I'm afraid.
The tavern here seems to be doing well for itself. Much better than the rest of the village.
Oh, Dragon.
Yeah?
Real quick. I'm not able to see the letter. Where is it?
Oh. That is unusual. Okay. Let me... I'll just reshare it for you.
Is it meant to be in journal entries or?
Yes, it's supposed to be in journal under Curse of Strahd, but if you can't see it, then that means you
Yeah,
just
I
won't have
can't
access
see
to
it.
it. That's fine. I'll fix that for any future handouts. But I will show
Ah,
Okay.
this.
So where
to
does
Anna.
that show up? Is the question.
I see it. I think you said it wrong.
No. As in, like, is it in the compendium? Like, it's on the screen, yeah, but like.
Yeah, it's in journal entries.
Journal entry, as in like the journal entries page.
Yeah, like the little tab up the top where it's got journal entries.
Yeah. So that's not something I actually have. I can't see it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Maybe you just have to change permission for it.
Yeah, that's like a mission thing. Yeah, I will look into that for future handouts, so that way you can actually see them. But yes.
Well, I'm Kare. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Please. He sort of motions to the rest of the party. Please take a seat. Let me pay for your wine. He sort of motions to the bartender, who then brings over just 5 cups of wine. Sits it down.
I am not
Thank-
drinking that wine. Fuck no.
More for me.
Seeing the drink being put right in front of him, Fizz immediately picks it up and just swallows it.
Sort of looks very quizzingly at Viz, but he sort of chuckles awkwardly and doesn't really say anything.
Thank you for your graces, good sir.
Oh. It's my pleasure.
She takes a sip.
What was your name? Sorry.
You can call me Ismark. They call me Ismark the Lesser around here.
And why do they call you that? If you don't mind me asking. Except off of his spirit.
I don't know. He sort of just sort of scrunches up his face. Like, obviously you tell that he does not like being called Ismark the Lesser.
Why do you introduce himself as that then?
Right?
They called
I'd
me
fr-
shitface in high school. But please don't.
I hadn't finished speaking. Interrupt me. Fuck you. He sort of shows. He's like, it's probably on the account that I spend most of my life living in my father's shadow. But yeah, you can call me Ismark. Wait a second. Oh my god. Oh god, I can't fucking... Oh, there it is. Ismark Kolinovich. I take care of things around here.
So you run this place then?
Yes, I'm the burgomaster here in this village.
Wait.
Seem to be doing well for yourself.
And like, you see like Belle looking a little bit surprised. Wait a minute. Ruffling for a pocket. You said Burgomaster, right?
Yes?
Would you happen? What was his name again? Would you happen to know a man named Kolyan Indirovich?
And he sort of sort of stops mid sip of his wine. He's just
And like she's holding the letter in her hands right now.
and sort of like looks deathly close, like looks deathly straight at you, deathly serious, and he's like, "How do you know that name?" And he sort of sees the letter, and he's like, "What is this?"
I received this letter before all five of us wound up here.
He sort of
I don't know
he
how
reads
we
through the
came to
letter.
this land, but I imagine it came through there.
He reads through the letter, and he says, very confused. He's like, "Kolyan's my late father passed away some time ago, but this isn't his handwriting. So this letter was not coined by him." And he hands the letter back to you.
And she just takes the letter. Sorry, what was what was your name again?
Ismark Poyolanovich. Oh, I can't pronounce it. These characters all have fucking dog shit
Oh,
names.
Kolyanovich.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. That's how the names work. Well, Ismark, my name is Lady Belle Autumnway. I do wish that I could have met you under better circumstances as these.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Bell.
But
So sort of gone.
But is this if Kolyan was indeed your father, then was Irina your mother?
What'd you say, sorry?
Was Irina your mother?
Irina. That's...
Irina Kolyana.
And he sort of just, like, you can see his eyes turn tender, and he's just, "Oh, Irina, it's my sister, adopted sister. Yeah, she's, well, you know." And he sort of, like, just mid-sentence, he's just sort of, almost like he's like lost his train of thought and just keeps drinking his wine. He's just sort of despondent.
I'm sorry, how uncouth of me. And she takes a sip of hers.
Well, we've had a long day. I don't suppose you could accommodate us with bedding.
And he sort of like looks up at you, and he actually sort of turns, like sort of like takes in the whole party, and he's just like, "Well, I'm actually, it's funny how fate works. I'm actually in dire need of assistance.
Oh, of course,
So if you could help me out, I'd be more than happy to provide you with anything that you might need, including a place to stay."
Well, that's excellent, because I have another favor. Perhaps help us with... See my companion over here, pointing towards Dreamcook, and then towards the babies. We've,
I was gonna say, like they've just been on the table beside the wine.
We've had the misfortune of, finding these 3 babies, and... he glances over towards Belle and is like, "Well, we obviously couldn't have just left them there, so we've sort of trying to find them a place to stay."
Just like stares daggers for a moment.
to give them a home, you know.
He
literally just called them accidents. That's the job.
he looks at the babies, and he's like, "Oh, mongrel folk. Yeah, an ill-fated race, of course. No, you'll find no home for them here, I'm afraid. The other villagers don't take kindly to strangers, especially mongrel folk. I'm afraid they wouldn't live through a single night.
How sad.
Yeah. It's very... Despite their ill-begotten kind, a baby has no sin.
Harry's gonna take another puff of his cigarette and be like, "Oh well, some would say existence can be a sin, but nevertheless, what's this favor you would ask of us?"
It is dire, but he's just sort of very hesitant. He's like, I'm worried to tell you of the detail, but I need something very precious delivered. But before I can trust you, I need you to do me a task. Down at the edge of the village, there is a house. And that house, it's cursed in a way. No matter what happens to the house, it forever stands. It's been that way for generations.
Thought you were talking about the one that sounds like it's crying all the time.
No, old Mad Mary. Yes, it's tragic what happened to her daughter. I hope she can get over her loss. But no, this is on the far edge of the village. And the questions behind this house have plagued my family for generations. We have simply just ignored it. If you could investigate and tell me the secrets of this house, then, and only then, would I beseech you to help me. But don't make no matter. Don't be scared. I will definitely heavily reward you. I'm pretty sure the house itself is actually full of all kinds of treasures. This village has been plagued by thieves for years, but no one has ever gone into that house and made it out. So I'm sure all the treasures are there perfectly fine.
Harry's gonna be like, "Oh, no one's made it out. You want us to go in?"
Oh, well,
Sounds
those were
like
just
an
some-
adventurer, I suppose.
those were just some petty thieves, not... He sort of motions to all of you, not such fine and brave adventurers as yourself.
I'm sorry. Are we
I
looking at
glanced
the
at Viz.
same people here?
He sort of chuckles, he's like... Oh, I could tell from when you walked in that you were seasoned fighters.
There is one thing I would like to do.
Yep.
Would I be able to gather any inklings from his confusion at the handwriting that is not his father's?
In conclusion, make an
Okay.
insight check, I guess.
All right.
Oof, that's okay. So after noticing his confusion and sort of like his almost avoidance of talking on the topic further, you can sort of glean that he immediately understood that it was not coined by his father, and that he has some inkling as to why you've come into possession of the letter, but is not willing to discuss it at all.
Fair enough. Then she says nothing of that.
Yeah. So, what do you say?
Very well then, Isma. I will be more than happy to investigate this house for you. Indeed, if... So you mentioned... So no one had come out. Was it cursed, that sort of thing?
Oh, well...
Sorry, my
I've only...
short-term memory is atrocious.
only one or two people have even tried to steal from that house. It seems rumors of it go far and wide, but yeah, the few that did go in were not noticed living.
And there's either a brutal murder or given this situation that we're in, I wouldn't be surprised if it was cursed, considering beauty that's been sapped from this land. I will be happy to search this house on one condition.
Pray tell.
You said that we would find no home for these three here, correct?
Yes, no, not here in this village, I'm afraid.
Would you be willing to hide them while we search the house? Needless to say, I wouldn't feel too comfortable about taking 3 infants into a house of certain death.
Bah, survival of the fittest.
Shush!
They will be strong.
Curry gives a chuckle at that.
Shush, Dream Cook.
He's very hesitant, but he's pondering, and like, I suppose that's fair. They are only infants, after all. It's hard for them to rush headlong into unknown danger, potentially unknown danger there. Yes, that is fair. I will arrange for them to be hidden, but as soon as you emerge, you must take them back. I do not want to be responsible for their death.
Of course I shall.
And they were never seen again.
I can't help but ask, what if we don't return? Will you find a home for the infants? Or will
You
they
guys
meet
don't-
a less fortunate fate?
A less fortunate fate.
He's gonna turn towards Mirabelle and give her like a snarky sort of giggle.
She looks back at Kare stone-faced, like completely unfazed by the remark.
Well,
Take one. Can we just take one?
I think we have a deal. Whether we live or die, I will be quite pleased.
He says,
I can assure you, despite my companion's protestations, that we will return alive, hale, and hearty.
and he's just like, God, quickly, pass them here. And he sort of motions for the baby. He's like, under the table. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. He's just sort of he sort of just
Smuggle the
Dealing in
babies.
babies, yeah.
so he sort of like takes them and sort of just almost like wraps them up in the sheet, to try and like hide them from view.
Like,
And he's just
into the
like-
coat they go.
Yeah. You're like, all right, I'll keep these safe. I'll go. Rest for tonight, though. Leave in the morning for the house. It's dangerous outside at nighttime in these lands. You don't know what's stalking out there.
Of course. No,
It's this entire time has been preoccupying himself by licking the gauntlet clean of its red liquid. Suddenly looks up at the man, throws this gauntlet at him and says more.
Thirsty little creature, huh? Oh, sure. And he sort of motions to the barkeep again. Barkeep brings out another goblet of wine for Viz.
pray forgive his manners, please.
It's alright, quite alright. A little bit of energy could do this place some good, I think.
Yeah,
They
during this
don't
whole
use-
conversation, have the guys on that table like been looking at us, or they've gone back to their own thing?
No, they've like they haven't been staring at you, but they do glance in your direction every now and again. Like,
What do they look like? So Ismark said that there was like a bunch of thieves around. Do they look like they fit that description, or?
no. Like they don't look like thieves. They're sort of just like almost like just cloaked figures. They sort of just got like these like long like leather cloaks on. Yeah, they just They just look like wary travelers. They do look a little bit shifty, but they don't really look like thieves. Like they're not like low lifes.
That's the.
Mirabelle for now is just enjoying it.
And he's sort of, like the babies are sort of just swimming in the makeshift rucksack underneath the table. He's like, well, if you excuse me, I better go keep these, get these, delivered into somewhere safe. And he's like, I look forward to your hearing of your triumphant return. And he sort of smuggles the into his cloak, sort of like keeps them there, trying to keep them out of view. And he leaves the tavern.
Is putting two and two together while cupping his gauntlet in both hands, jumps off the stool and wanders over to the barkeep.
Oh, you managed to figure it out.
The barkeep is just sitting there, just cleaning goblets. And
His
Hey, you can
stand
actually-
is empty. Oh, sorry.
I was just saying, you can actually tell that the goblet he's cleaning is actually already clean, but he still cleans it.
Oh.
Curry's gonna finish his wine and then up to the bar.
Mhm.
And say to the barkeep, "Take me towards my room."
Sure you don't want to
You
pay
sort of
for it
just-
first?
What was that, sorry, Anna?
I just heard the book falling off the shelf in the background. This is canon now. You sure you don't want to pay for the room first, Curry?
Oh, but he offered it as a part of our deal. I'm quite sure.
The barkeep just sort of expressionlessly looks up and just sort of stares. Almost doesn't he's not even looking at you. It's like he's looking through you. And he's like, paid for.
See? Yeah, so... wait, do I just go through those doors?
He sort of just nods and then keeps cleaning.
Thank you. Nah, Carrie's gonna head through those doors.
Is finishing the last little bit of his wine, slams his gauntlet down and says, "More, paid for."
Barkeep just sort of looks at Viz and he says, 1 copper.
That's brutal.
1 copper. That's brutal.
10 gold pieces. Sure.
Yeah.
Viz drops his coin purse onto the bench and just points at it.
Don't
Like
drop
you
me on
sorted
the
it out kind of thing.
So what'd you say? What is the only gold pieces in the...
It's 10 gold pieces, yeah.
Alright, well, the barkeep takes a single one out and he gives you your change back. And you can actually see from the coins is that they're silver and copper coins, but they're you can tell they're very old. Like they're much almost very dull and dirty compared to the coins that you have.
It's actually noticed as this. Not shiny.
Barkeep just looks at you. Doesn't say anything.
Yips under his breath. I don't know. Where's my drink?
Barkeep just puts it in front of you, gets a pitcher from the side, takes the cup he was just cleaning, pours a drink into it, puts it there, picks up the cup that you gave him back, and starts cleaning it.
Well, Viz is down his face with the knife, so he's just gonna keep drinking.
Okay.
Now, Dream Cook, Mr. Purse, I needn't be a scholar to tell that we haven't quite gotten off on the right foot, much as I would like to have.
I nod and take a sip.
I think it's going pretty well so far. What do you mean?
It's just. It's been an interesting day, let's put it that way. At the very least, I could at least, there's this one joke that I know to cheer things up.
Let's hear it.
Alright. So, a man, so there's a... So a man walks into a tavern and sees sees a halfling tending the bar, a bit unusual for one that's regular sized, and displayed prominently above the bar is a surprisingly large pair of underwear. Don't worry. Now, it needless to say, the man's curiosity is drawn quite a bit. He goes to the bartender, asks, "Well, what is with this strange piece of lingerie adorning your tavern?" To which the bartender says, "Well, I got it from this magical lamp. An Afriti granted me a wish." "Oh, well then why? Then may I see? May I see that lamp?" "Oh, of course, it's right here. In fact, if you want, since you're actually the first person to properly ask me about it, I'll let you have the third and final wish from this thing." To which he says, "Well, I'll take a free wish, absolutely." And rubs the lamp, and by heavens, a grand fire spirit comes out, says he'll grant him one wish. To which he wishes for 1,000 dragons. Over in Waterdeep, a dragon is a gold coin. To which he then very quickly hears, to the absolute horror of the barkeeper, and immediately thereafter hears a grand cry of terror from the town crier. The Afriti leaves immediately, and it was, "Well, no, that's not what I wished for. I wished for 1,000 gold coins." And then desperately the barkeeper says, "Do you think I wished for a giant's thong?"
Ha ha ha! It's like this big bellowing laugh that shouldn't be coming up.
Oh, that's so good.
It's the first time I've actually gotten to tell that one to someone. Actually, I heard that one about 3 summers ago. I don't quite keep the. I don't usually keep the company that would actually find that one funny.
One of the people actually sitting over at this table actually lets out a bellow. That's a good one. I haven't heard a good one like that in a long while. And he sort of turns around and just holds his cup up to you. Good one, pretty lass. And then turns back around.
Like she's kind of like looking a bit embarrassed, like scratching the back of her head, like. Thank you. I'll have to see if I remember some others soon. And she, at which point she actually does look over there. Like, so these people, like, how are they dressed?
Like they're in sort of like travel clothes, sort of like long like like black trench coat kind of cloaks.
Hmm.
Heavy leather. You can tell they travel a lot. They're armed, like they have like swords, short sword, like on their hips and stuff. Like they definitely look seasoned.
Hmm. And then looking to coin person Dreamcock. Anyway, I think that scratch I took earlier is acting up a little bit. I think I might get some rest.
I think that's a good idea.
I hope you two have a pleasant rest, and she just kind of like looks to Viz. And,
I'm fucking muted.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
no.
Oh
oh,
You just didn't like the joke.
Right leg, go.
no! Oh no!
Okay, Retcon, how'd you react to the fucking joke,
No,
my
it's
guy?
fine. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
I'm gonna admit, because you were muted, I thought I got met with fucking crickets, dude.
Like,
Oh, that's
right
funny.
leg. The dogs were
That's
running
so
around. They were
funny.
thumping on him. What the fuck?
Oh
I
no!
know, I was waiting for him to hop up with something. I'm like, I ain't got much. I just got laughter. I'm a laugh track.
I was gonna say, I mean, yeah, the thing is, like, the funniest thing about Kenko is that you can mimic multiple people laughing at once.
Yeah.
But I hope that the coin person Dreamcock, I hope you both have a gainful night's sleep, and Viz, and she just like looks at him and just how he's just completely engrossed in getting shit faced. Viz,
Viz looks away from his drink for a second. Me, the great Horatio! Use the drink.
I know exactly the reference you made. Fuck you.
Oh no!
And who was it? The one that like raised their mug.
This one right here.
Right there. Hello there. And she just like kind of shyly walks past.
You sort of they're like talking together in hushed tones, and like they'll just stop to stare at you as you walk past, like as you say hello. But the one who laughed actually sort of like nods and gives you a smile at least. And, good job, lass.
Thank you. And she goes behind the door,
Yeah.
closing the door behind her. Then she wants to listen in a little bit.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Rolls a 2.
Damn it! It rolled for the second time today. It rolls from the 16 to the 3, baby.
Having +4s and then +2.
Expertise.
Ah, okay.
God, you've been rolling so bad with something you have expertise in. That's so rough. You
Shout out to
you
Conte.
can't really make out anything that these two are saying. The two closest, but the one that's closest to you, you can sort of like make out bits and pieces of what they say. You hear sort of just random things where it's just like, "Oh, I hope they pay." Yeah, she did have a fine ass, I guess. No, I wouldn't. You never know. You'll have to visit Madame Eva for that one.
This is like opens the door in the middle of that last one. Oh, I forgot something.
They sort of just give you, like, stop talking and sort of just give you side eye.
It's just like they just like walks to the table, pretends to grab something.
Yeah, they look.
They fucking admit, like just chuckles to herself a little bit, and then and just makes her way back behind the door and off to her room proper. And then just like walks, like goes in the room's like, I do hope that Viz doesn't have a room to himself.
What?
I'll put coin on the table. I only have gold, so I'll put a gold and say another round.
Sort of. I mean, the barkeeper says, "Okay," and he just, pours a cup of wine, gives it to you, takes a gold piece and gives you back some old, crusty-looking change, and then picks up a clean glass and keeps cleaning it.
I fucking hate myself right now. Hey, Pitter.
Yes.
When you first introduced Kare, did you say his last name?
He didn't know. I'm pretty sure he didn't. It's not something he would have really mentioned.
Okay, good.
How many of these crusty coins did he give me back? Out of
9
curiosity.
silver, 9 copper, 10 to a
Oh,
10 to a
okay.
10, right? I'm pretty sure.
Alright, I didn't know if it was actually the silver and copper or if it was just something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
9 silver pieces and 9 copper pieces.
Gotcha.
He's just
And
sitting there, like, staring stone-faced at you guys.
I don't say
Cleaning his
nothing
glass.
because surprise. But I'll finish off my drink and I'll start walking to my room.
Okay.
You just hear like just murmuring from behind Mirabelle's. How do we even know which room is ours?
I am going to be a spectator for this little machine to see how fucked he can get until he either drops or goes to his room.
Is that another gold piece?
Another gold piece. What, you want more change? Okay.
As there's no knowledge of how money works, so yes.
Okay, well, the barkeep
I noticed this.
refreshingly just takes a gold piece, gives you 9 silver, 9 copper back, fills up your mug of wine, and keeps cleaning.
How fuck-eyed you get newer. It's on you.
This is on you, yeah.
I'm also kind of watching those people in the corner, but I don't really give that much of a fuck.
Yeah. They're sort of keeping to themselves now. They know that there's less reviews in the bar, like in the bar area. They're sort of like, they're not paying as much attention to you. They're still sort of glancing at you now and again, but nowhere near as much as before.
An epiphany. Kare, are you in there?
Yes. What would you like? He says, going to the door. Would you like to spend the night with me?
No, nothing.
I'm
of
quite
the
good
sort.
company.
3 children is enough. Fuck me.
No. I'll be put off by the smell of the smoke either way. But I thought of that nickname.
Yes. What'd you come up with?
It's your figure reminds me of a musician that I knew back in my youth. Quite a popular one actually, and well, there's some associations with him that I think suit your character quite well.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
The man's name was Paganini, but I thought of shortening it to Page. Would you be fine with that?
Suits me just fine. You can call me whatever you like, dear. My offer still stands.
Much as I appreciate the offer, I'll have to politely decline.
Of course. Well, enjoy your night.
I hope you have a wonderful evening, Paige.
You too, Belle.
That is so funny. That was so on the nose. That was so on the nose.
Please tell me you know about Paganini.
Yeah, I know exactly about Paganini, so I know it exactly. I get it. That's what I'm saying. It's on the nose.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. So you tell me. I'm very
I'll
curious.
tell you. I'll tell you.
Better if you don't know.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah. Okay. I won't tell you then.
I mean, I'll Google it. Tell me after.
It's a very specific thing.
Okay.
So how shit-faced is this man getting?
Yeah.
Okay, so
He said,
Viz
look, that's
is
four glasses of wine right now.
Viz is gulping down the wine intermittently within
How much
between each gulps. It's what?
Oh no, you.
Intermittently between each gulp starts murmuring stuff. Kobolds, that's the answer. Tomorrow I shall march right into Kobold Cave. Tip of blade. Wah wah wah. Continues drinking. Mer! Ah!
You saying more?
Yeah, he finishes drink. Never. Puts down another. It actually puts down a couple of pizzas.
Okay. Takes the copper
Fuck
piece.
your chump change.
He takes the copper piece and he pours you another drink.
Continues the drink.
Kobolds get hungover.
I don't know,
I don't
but
know.
I want you to make a con save right now.
Okay. Say. Constitution. Normal?
Yes, normal.
Well, I've been not doing well with the rolls tonight. Holy shit.
Nobody
Um,
has.
As you get
Friggin', what did you
halfway,
do?
Shit-faced.
as you get halfway through like that, the current wine you're drinking, you actually sort of like you're starting to feel really sick now. Like the alcohol is sort of hitting you, and you're like really like struggling to sort of actually stay seated in your chair as you're swaying back and forth.
And then I'm just imagining like Jim will be like,
You're just swaying back and forth, sort of like the wine sort of like sloshing around in the cup, sort of like not really spilling anywhere because it's half empty, but
So he sort of murmurs, "Ah, lowly cretin, blue nuts, great hurrah," and then just falls off the chair.
the barkeep makes no reaction to you falling off and keeps the people in the corner sort of look over and just sort of shake their heads and go back to talking amongst themselves.
Look, I specialize in Constitution. Fucking fool.
Is he still conscious?
Ah, not gold.
What?
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, you go, Dragon. Am I conscious or not conscious?
Oh no, well you're still conscious. Like you're just sort of like you're like semi-conscious. Like you're still muttering. Like you can still talk, but like you can't. You don't have any motor control. Like you can't really move.
Ah,
Alright, I'm just gonna walk up, just pretty much grab him by his scruff of his neck and just drag him off to the room. Then,
hey, room. We don't know whose room's room.
yeah, I'm gonna open this door. Is anyone in there?
That's empty.
I'm gonna open this door. Is anyone in there?
No, it's empty.
I'm gonna open this door. Is anyone in there?
Yeah, coin purse is in there.
I chuck the kobold in there.
You motherfucker.
And I close the door and I go back to one of the empty rooms. You'll be irresponsible to leave him by himself. Come on, guys.
Cook's the dad of the group. He's not a very good dad.
Oh,
Excuse
no.
me, I didn't just trade our babies for a mission, you fuck.
Alright, well, yeah.
Rest.
Well, yeah, that's a long rest. Yep.
All right.
You guys have a sort of
Oh.
peaceful a peaceful sleep. Nothing really happens. But I do want Ewa to make
Oh, no.
another con save
Oh no!
Okay.
as he wakes up.
Can I just do that now?
Yeah, you do it now. You do it now.
It's winnable, you got this.
Oh my. With me.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah. You wake up like feeling like a little groggy, but like you don't feel too hungover. Just a little
Okay.
groggy.
Okay.
All right. It is now morning.
Oh, okay. Cool. We're still going.
Yeah,
Okay.
still going. Yeah,
Okay.
no.
I'm down.
Yeah, well, it's just we still got about half an hour left on the clock.
Oh,
So
Biz wakes up on the floor, like in a what's the state? His head and he's like on his head and knees. It's like the side of his head and like his butt in the air. What's that? Is that like?
Oh, the fucking.
Like that Lalafell play dead. Yeah.
Yeah, like exactly like that. He wakes up
Yep.
like that, drool hanging out of his mouth. Sort of just sits
I
up.
wake up very
I'm go-
confused.
I'm gonna open the door and I just see the Kenku looking at the presenting kobold. And I'm just gonna close the door again.
I think what's even funnier would be like that if the door opens inwards, you just like have to like push fucking
Push him out of the
just
way.
push him out of the way to open the door.
It's like,
oh. Oh no.
I will throw him on the bed and get out of there.
You're throwing me. What is this?
You weigh like 2 kilos.
wow,
Shut up.
you should manhandle him like that.
Like you know the Dreamcook can puny guard you at a moment's notice.
Yep.
I haven't seen them do the spine blaster since.
Alright.
The rodent is coming, right? Oh, there he is. Let's go.
Are these assholes still here? Sitting
Yeah,
there
they're
just like
s-
drunk on their shit?
They're the same. They're the same guys as before, but they're not drinking like ale, or they're not drinking anything at the moment. They're sort of just they're sitting like just playing cards.
You guys are still here?
Yeah, Carrie's gonna sort of,
Yeah.
under his breath, say, "They not sleep." Early
They sort of,
risers, late night.
Like Miraz is like rubbing her eyes like
They just sort of give you side eye and it's like, "Ugh, move along."
Well,
Not really entertaining conversation. They're very engrossed in what they're doing. They don't really want to have anything to do with you.
perhaps we should go investigate the house.
Yes,
You
we need
sort of
to do that.
stumbles through the door. Oh, sorry. Biz stumbles through the door, the clutching head. Ah! Bad food.
Mate, say bad
This
food.
is why we do not
Bad food.
indulge in
Oh.
wine.
Rumbles. It's walking.
What's worse is that the more you do it, the more prone you become to doing it again.
To be fair, it was very entertaining.
Mirabel,
Yes.
as you walk past like out of it and past the group sitting at it. The one that found you a joke funny last night. He's like, pretty one, come here. He beckons you over.
Yes.
Did I see that you had a letter for the Burgomaster last?
That I did, she says, not producing it.
He sort of just...
From Kolyan Indirovich, yes.
Corleon. He sort of just... like rubs his chin, just nods. And he's like, He's like, okay. And he's just like, oh, never mind. And he just goes and turns away. And keeps back to his card game.
No, I'm quite sure there's something you intend to tell me here. What would they
Make
like
a
to call him?
persuasion check.
What would they like to call him? Kolyan the Greater, I believe? One persuasion check.
Make a persuasion check.
22.
Hey.
He's just like, yes, I've seen letters like this. I don't know much, but you should look for a Madam Eva. She should be able to tell you more.
You'll have to excuse
Sorry,
me. I'm awfully terrible with names. What does she look like?
She's an old fortune teller. You'll know her when you see her.
Typical light robes, the gold adornments, that sort of thing.
The kind.
Oh, fortune teller, Madam Eva. Thank you very much. If I see you again, I'll be sure to let you know how it went.
He sort of smirks. Please do.
Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. This is spooky time. Alright, guys, time to fucking die.
Heck yeah.
You guys
House.
going to head for the house?
Going for the house.
Going for the spooky house.
Alright, as you
When
travel...
when no one leaves, by the way. That was how
Yeah,
he
but no one-
introduced
No,
the
no, no.
task to us. No one has ever left before. Yeah, we can
No,
do
no, no,
that.
no one
It's
is
fine.
left alive. That means people have come out dead, and that's why I was laughing. I'm like, no one is left alive. But how do you know they're dead? Because if people went in to check if they were dead, they wouldn't leave. So how the fuck are they getting out?
Zombies.
That's
Zombies.
true. We did run into a zombie.
Yeah, I was just laughing because I'm like, all I can think of
Look,
is
man,
that like, you can't
why-
wake up dead unless you were zombie.
My improv leaves much to be desired. But you head for the edge of the village where Ismark told you to find the house. And it's sort of like as you reach it, there's sort of like an eerie, as you approach, you can see like there's an eerie fog that sort of hangs over it, far much more like than the rest of the village. Fog is like very common here in Brivia, but it seems much thicker around this house.
I must
Bear
say,
with me for a second.
I must say, in light of everything we've seen so far, how thick this fog is almost comfortingly familiar. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Now, as you approach the house, you actually... You can't really see exit fog, but you hear whimpering.
Fucking Mary.
And as you approach the house,
Fucking Trudy, man.
you see...
Death house.
Loading
Nice.
death house.
You see loading.
Please don't. Stop loading. Stop loading.
You see... I will... Bear with me for 1 second.
What the fuck?
You see a little boy and a young girl
Like,
whereabouts
as-
are they? In front of the house.
in front of the house. Yeah, there's like
Oh,
on the doorstep. Yeah.
Like as we're trying to peer through the fog, Mirabelle was going to cast light. Just
Okay. Yeah.
because, you know.
They sort of they actually see this light coming and they look up and they
Ah, more children. How
and
wonderful.
the
I
girl
just
sort of
laugh.
the girl just sort of like pats the little crying boy and just sort of turns to you and then it's like there's a monster in our house.
Well, this is your house.
Yes.
And you can leave the house. Are you dead?
No.
So we've been lied to then, he says, turning towards the bus. Wonderful. Sorry, do tell us about this monster. Go on, please.
I don't know what he looks like, but we've heard it. It's in the basement somewhere. All we hear are the terrible howl. Too afraid to go inside.
How long have you been living on the street then?
Oh. We seek cover where we can, but it's been a few years now.
And you just stand out the front?
Dream cook?
There's a tavern down the road!
Hush, dream cook.
Sorry, I just make logical sense. My bad. Continue.
Please, won't you help us?
Well, we'll help you. But because we've already accepted another quest that happens to align, you know, we're not helping you out of the kindness of our hearts.
I want to move up to the little girl and I want to say, hold out your hand. And I will, if they comply, I don't know if she is, I want to pull out one of my ball bearings that I have and just drop it in her hand.
She holds out her hand and the ball bearing falls into her hand. Children just
Ah,
I don't like this.
there we go. That more aligns with what I was expecting.
You know what? I think they might be dead. Maybe they weren't lying.
Oh.
Well,
We just had the opportunity to learn so much, and you decided to call them out?
Well, we learned that they're lying.
Anyway,
we might have gotten a little carried away. Who would like the honors to go in first?
everyone goes to the door. So what's his door?
alright. You have to bear with me here.
I can't see shit. I don't like this.
So, like, there's it's almost like a patio entrance there, like where it's like an archway. It's not actually the main entrance of the house. And there's just like a big wrought iron gate. The gate's unlocked, but you can see like oil lamps sort of just inside, to either side, unlit.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to do a lap around the house just in case.
God.
Can Kari fiddle with the door? Is it like...
It's open. It's not locked.
Okay.
I'm gonna tail Mirabelle.
I don't like how the characters just disappear on my screen.
Yeah. Alright.
Lighting.
It's spooky.
Well, I guess I'll go in first.
Don't go
I-
any further than this.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
Don't go any
Alright.
further than that.
The still point being
We're not going
babies.
any
Come
further.
now, Dreamcook.
Alright.
So we're not going any further up than this?
No further up from that.
No further up, yeah.
Yes. That, as far as you're concerned, that's the edge of the battle map.
Got it. So,
I actually don't know if you can go up any further.
I don't see anything, but it
Oh,
looks like
good,
we
yeah,
put our
yeah.
token there, but we can't see shit.
No, okay, you can't go up anyway. Cool. There's, yeah.
is it just me, Mr. Purse, or is there a strange fascination with these people and not having windows on their houses?
This
Um,
window
Of
right
course, there's the
there.
ones, I mean, yes, there's the ones here. There's nothing on the side. Anyway, what's in this room? Just a dining room.
You can. You can make out a from where you're standing. You can just make out like a sort of like a dining table area, and a fireplace in the edge of the room. Can't really see and make out any of like anything in detail from the.
Are the windows? Yeah, I was gonna say, are the windows actually intact, or are these like
The
broken
windows are
windows?
intact.
That's weird. Okay. You hear in Fideli's voice, or sorry, Dreamcook's. I do not think I like this place.
I do not think I like this place. Something tells me we're going to have to get quite intimate with this place. And it's a, wait, is that? And she looks to the to this side of the room. Is that a curtain on the wall?
Why not both? Probably.
It does look like a curtain. Make a perception check.
One perception.
Can I make one too, or do I?
You can give him the help action.
Okay, yeah, I'll help you.
Okay. Advantage. Here we go. Bam. Fuck.
Oh my
Jesus!
A nat 1 and a 3.
god. Fucking hell. Yeah. So
This dragon. What the hell?
it looks like it looks like a curtain, but it's in a really odd place in the room.
I was gonna say like
Yeah, you can sort of see that like there's like patterns and stuff on it, but you can't make out what they are.
don't they normally put curtains if there's a stage or something? How queer. Alright, well, let's hope there's no surprises on the other side of the house. How are we doing up the front?
Sorry, he's being held back by Dreamcook, I think.
No, that's what I thought this was all going on at the same time, but I didn't want to interrupt. I just want to just stop you briefly and go, if you go inside, we are probably going to die. Are you sure about this?
Oh, well, that sounds lovely.
And I open the door for him.
He goes on in.
And I follow. This
Guys-
one!
You open the door.
Oh my god, we're gonna come back and they're gonna be gone.
Right, you want me to click on it, or?
I opened it for you. You should be able to move inside now.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, that's my side. Get over your side.
Oh, oops. Come
So-
on, Viz! Encourage.
Viz is sort of wincing from an obvious headache, sort of leans on the window and tries to look inside.
I was gonna say Viz with a headache with the of the iron gate.
Oh, that's her. Jesus.
Come now, Viz. We need you to be
I
a
see
meat
what's inside the
shield
window
for
in front of me.
us.
No, he's looking through the window.
Through the window.
The wall.
The window, isn't it?
Yeah, it is window. Yep. And make a perception check.
I really wish I could make a perception check from my menu. I don't have to go to my character sheet.
Right, a macro
There
for it.
should be a thing on the left side there, like if you do what is it, skills?
Oh, skills. That's why.
Yeah, under
Okay.
skills, just click perception.
Eight.
7.
Yeah.
You can sort of make out like a table, sort of like a sitting table and chairs. It's not really dining. It's just sort of like a sitting table and chairs, and a few shadowy figures in the rest of the room. look like other furniture, but you can't really notice anything other than that.
Ah! Begins to follow the two noisy people yelling at him.
All right.
Good
Yeah,
enough.
not these, wasn't
Is that another set of doors?
Yeah. They're these are like just big like sort of this like oak doors. You're sort of like in like the
and more doors.
yeah. So as you walk into this room, you sort of like
Like
notice
those
that there's
doors
like
there.
there's like a chandelier above you guys, and there's a sort of coat like along the wall. There's sort of like hooks and stuff, like hanging coats and whatnot.
I swear, you're so impatient. Oh, hell.
Does the chandelier look like it's going to fall down?
No.
Alright, safe.
Surprisingly okay.
But now that like Mirabel's in and the room sort of illuminates a bit more, you can sort of see that there is like along the other wall, there is sort of like a coat of arms. It's like a golden windmill on a red field, and there's
Golden windmill red.
yeah, and there's sort of just like portraits that surround it of like just very cold looking, like, you know, fancily dressed men.
I'm just imagining like American Gothic. And, like the fucking thing with like the two deadpan people with a pitchfork in front of the farmhouse.
Alright. In front of you is like a very thick set mahogany wood door. Looks like it's in pristine condition.
Harry's gonna try and open.
Yeah, it's not locked. You can open it.
Once we've crossed the threshold now, I'm turning back.
Sense of adventure.
And death.
Oh, they really do love doors.
Now, so as you enter this room, there is a sort of like a big fireplace, and mounted above it is sort of like a ceremonial sword with like the same coat of arms you saw before engraved onto the hilt, and then there's like above like the like along the mantelpiece is just sort of like vases and ornaments of like vines and flowers.
Does the fireplace look like it's been used recently, or is it empty?
No, it's just empty.
No wood, no nothing.
No wood.
Does the sword look like it would come off of the wall?
Yeah, it does. Doesn't look like it's bolted down. It's just hanging on a hook.
Is the sword in good condition, or does it look like it's all dusty and crap?
I mean, it's got like a layer of dust on it, but it doesn't look rusty or anything.
I want to take it from the wall, because what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. All right. You
That's the spirit.
take down the sword, and nothing happens. You now have a long,
something happens. I have a sword.
you now have a long sword
Long
with the
coat of arms.
with the coat of arms on it.
How the fuck do I add that?
You'll have to pardon me, though it smells a bit musky in here.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
You'll have to pardon me, it just smells a bit musty in here. And Mirabelle pulls out a little censer, lights some incense.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Now smells more pleasant.
How
I was gonna
homely.
say like she's like just trailing this little thing of smoke behind her.
Carrie would like to try the door in front of him. Well,
Yeah, yep. You can open that door, and you can go inside if you so wish.
It's a dining room back there.
So you see,
Is the table filled with stuff?
it looks like it's been set. So the table is set with like cutlery and all that kind of stuff, but there's no food or anything on it. It's just empty. Yep. A crystal chandelier hangs above the table. And it's just sort of it's like very shining. All of the cutlery is like almost like freshly polished silverware. It looks brand new.
Okay. What's on the wall over here?
Along over there you see a tapestry of hunting dogs and horse-mounted aristocrats. They're chasing after a wolf. Like it was sort of like a big like memento piece to a hunt.
He's gonna admire it for a moment and then out the other.
Mm-hmm.
Boo.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to open this door.
Bear with me
Man's
for a
actually
second.
spooked.
Yep, you can open that.
Can't believe it.
Yep, doors opens.
Hmm.
It's just like a lavatory. Wait, actually, bear with me.
Bearing.
It's not a lavatory. Sorry, my room is mixed up. This is actually a kitchen.
Got toilet in it.
Does have a toilet.
Yeah, look. I thought it was a toilet too, man. Look, don't look. I'm just.
sink.
I didn't make this map,
It's
alright.
a sink? Okay.
Yeah. That's just a kitchen.
Okay.
I'll check this door.
You open the door. And it's a pantry, and it actually looks. It's filled with sort of cheeses and dried meats and stuff, and you know.
Not moldy cheeses, like
Not
good
no,
food?
not moldy. No, they look perfect condition. And, like, there's like jam spreads laid out. It's a pretty fancy looking pantry.
Biz smells the delicious smell of food and in his hungover state begins to walk slowly to the pantry.
I'll make room for him.
Drool dripping from his mouth. Clearly ready to devour whatever stands in his way.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't the two at the front say that this creature was in the basement? I don't see any stairs leading down.
I will walk to this door and knock on it.
Nothing happens when you knock on it.
I'll try to
No,
open it.
no.
Yeah, you can. Open it.
Assuming Viz hasn't eaten anything yet.
Yeah. It's a sort of like what you find there is a sort of like a dumbwaiter. It's just like it's almost like a little elevator box, with like a pulley next to it. And
Hey, look, a way to get down.
no, it only goes up. Doesn't go
Oh.
down.
Alright,
It's already said it. You can see like it doesn't go down at all. It only goes up.
Gary's gonna check what.
You're muted, Peter.
Gary's just gonna check this.
Yeah. It's the cloak room. You see several black cloaks just hanging from hooks on walls, and the single top hat on top of the shelf.
Can he take the cloak and the top hat and put it on?
You can take the cloak and the top hat and put it on.
He's gonna do that and then turn towards Coin Purse and sort of, hold his hands out and move around a little bit, give a bit of a shuffle and say, "How do I look?"
Fantastic.
Now, what are you doing in the pantry, Viz?
You look like a thief.
You said there's some cheese?
There is cheese in there.
He's currently devouring cheese.
All right. No, you eat the cheese, and it tastes really bland. almost like you're chewing sand.
Ugh.
Very tasteless. Gross.
Still has a headache. Still pissed off. He's walking out.
Has anyone gone through this door in front of me?
And that's still closed.
Can I open it?
You can open it.
Whoa. Whoa.
As you walk in, it's in like an oak paneled room, like a hunter's den. Above the fireplace is a stag's head, and like a position like just randomly around the room are like 3 wolves, looking very ferocious, but they're stuffed. Like, obviously not a lot.
I scream. And then I don't scream. Because I realize they're fake.
You see 2 cabinets actually as you walk further into the room. They look like they have like hunting gear inside them, and
Can I have a closer look? It's actually
you can have a closer look and that was actually in.
have a look at this one.
Yeah. It's like a glass cabinet, so you can see inside pretty easily. It has a
The music changed from scared.
in the cabinet you're looking in, it actually just has sort of like entertaining ware, sort of like glasses and deck of playing cards and like a few bottles of wine and like hunting gears in the other cabinet. I'm afraid. Sorry.
I'm gonna get the wine. I'm gonna push it, like put it on the top shelf of the cabinet and push it to the far back, just so if Viz came in, he wouldn't be able to.
No. So it's a glass cabinet. So it's actually you have to open it
Oh, okay.
to get the stuff out.
Get it out of his reach.
Yeah. Oh no. But
So
the
what's
other
in this one?
It's in the other one. It has like a 2 crossbows. One that looks bigger, and one like small crossbow, and even smaller crossbow. So like sort of like a baby, a slightly bigger one, and a daddy crossbow.
I'll pull out the baby one, and
it's in a cabinet. It's in a glass cabinet.
oh, I can't open it.
You can try to.
I will try to.
It's locked.
Can I try to lockpick it?
Lucky, that's your.
You can try to lockpick it. Yes.
What is the lockpicking skill? Please
Thieves'
hold.
tools.
Thieves' tools.
I should have those. Do I not have those?
If you look in your attributes,
Ah,
skills,
I
you see
got it.
tool proficiencies.
But how? How do I actually roll this shit?
Use tools.
Oh god. Sorry. Please hold. I'm bad at this.
That's alright.
Oh, fucking wolves now? What is this shit?
What? This is wrong rolls.
Today. Yeah.
How many 3s can we roll today?
You fail to unlock.
Wait
the
till we get
cabinet.
into combat, dude.
Smash it.
Yeah, it's glass. I'll smash it with the hilt of my dagger.
Yeah, it shatters.
There's something in here that didn't
I'm
know
giving you a
before. I
stern
know it
look, you
now.
naughty boy.
And it's sort of like as you shatter it, a chill runs through the room. Almost like, that feeling you get when the prickling on the back of your neck, like someone's watching you.
Does that apply to Carrie and Mirabelle?
No, only applies to the people in the room. Only in the
Okay.
room. But nothing happens, and the and the cabinet is still busted open.
Thieves coming in here and never coming out, and you act like a common one.
I hand the small crossbow to Viz.
Alright, so you specifically, as you get a hold of them, you find it in there that there is a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, a hand crossbow,
Oh,
and
jeez.
20 crossbow, and a total of 60 crossbow bolts.
I will just do like a "there you are" motion to Viz. It's like it's an all yours kind of thing. I have no interest.
Please take note of your inventory space too. Like,
Yeah, I've got
you'll-
10 billion because
Yeah, I don't worry about Fidelli not being able to carry everyone else.
Yeah, so in the meantime, Bella's searching this lobby. Like she's just looking around this lobby area.
Around that lobby area.
Yeah.
Oh god, no, careful. Are you gonna go up the stairs, Peter?
He's gonna go sort of halfway, sort of like that far up.
Okay.
And he's just gonna look down at the party, sort of just waiting for them.
Alright.
He might, if he can he sort of peek ahead, or is there a door or something blocked?
No, there's nothing blocking, but let me just do Anna first. Oh
Yeah,
god,
sure.
what am I? Alright, so you just peeking around this one. Do a perception check for me.
All right, 1 perception check. They're good, I swear. I'll take it.
That's right. That'll do. So as you sort of like look closely around the room, you can see like into the wall designs and sort of like the paneling along the roof. You can actually see that serpents and skulls have been carved into it, and like this actually you sort of, and as you sort of follow it, you can actually see along the railing of the of the stairs as it goes up. It's almost like twists and turns, and it's like skulls going all the way up.
Well, Paige, I hope you have a affinity for the macabre. Look at the ceiling.
He will.
And
Yeah.
also where your hand is right now. Your finger is about 1 centimeter from an eye socket.
You notice all the skulls and the serpents carved in, Peter.
Quite pleasant, don't you think?
Well, I can admire the craftsmanship.
Yes, would have taken a lot of work, no doubt. And he sort of trails his finger over one of the skulls. Heresy.
See it.
Can he peek up as well? To see what's up above them.
On the second floor.
Without
Without going up there.
Yeah.
You can sort of see that like sort of like on the edge of like just like at the top of the stairs. You can't really see past the top of the stairs, but you can see that there's sort of like unlit oil lamps that look very fabulously crafted, very elegant, and they like don't look freshly lit, but they do look very clean. But that's all you can see.
Lean up against the rope.
Now, did anyone take anything from the cabinet?
I was just thinking. Am I able to inspect the hand crossbow? You said there was a
Yeah.
hand crossbow in there.
Yeah, you can expect it. Yeah, just roll an investigation check.
I will get used to this eventually. Oh my. Fuck me. Okay. Never mind.
You pick it up, and it just looks like a hand crossbow to you. It's nothing special about it at all. Just looks like a hand crossbow.
Oh, pretty rectum. He takes the hand crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And you said there are bolts in there as well.
60. There's 3 quivers, totaling of 60.
Takes one of the quivers as well.
And 1 quiver. Alright.
Quiver's 20, right?
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
Belle looks into the room, sees Viz handling the crossbow from the broken cabinet, and bites her tongue. Looking away.
For the record, I'm gonna take all 3 of these stuffed wolves and put them in this cabinet over here. I don't think we can't really change the map, but that's what I do.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And I'm gonna grab a chair and
Yep.
I'm gonna bar it shut on this side.
Alright, yep, that
Paranoid much?
that works. Yeah, you pick them
Yes.
up. They're stuffed, like they're very light, so yeah, you manage that very easily. It's just
I know
they're barred in that closet now.
I know that we were accosted by wolves, Dreamcook, but don't you think that's a bit excessive?
Want me to put you in there with them? If you could last in there for 60 seconds.
You know what? Fine, I will.
I put the chair back up against the door. But I quickly double back and remove the
here's
chair.
our opportunity.
I knew you wouldn't commit to that.
60 seconds passes and nothing happens.
There, are you happy now?
No, then I put the chair back and then I'm going up with Alright.
Alright, so you'll
Only
ascend the next
something
floor.
Now.
If you all are ready to ascend to go up the stairs, you hit the staircase.
Wait, which way are we going up?
Oh, 3 stars.
Alright, so as you come into this,
Area.
you see standing suits of armor flank the walls. Each suit of armor has a spear, and they have like a like helmets that look like wolf heads. And above there's like a fireplace in front of you, and above it you can actually see a portrait. And there is a woman and a man and 2 small children in the portrait. And the 2 children in the portrait look very familiar. Same 2 children you saw at the front of the house.
Do these suits of armor look heavy?
Yeah, they're like plate. They look like as heavy as... They look pretty heavy, yeah.
Do you reckon I could pick it up?
You could try.
Just from the judging of the size, do you reckon I could jam that in the cupboard as well?
I think after you've put the 3 wolves in there, you're gonna struggle to jam anything else in the cupboard. I think it was pretty full. Mirabelle had to sort of fucking squeeze in as it was.
I'm small.
Alright, we'll find another room. I'm jamming them somewhere.
So, Bella's going to go up to the painting. Yeah, of course, recognizing the children. And she's going to perhaps lift up the lift up the back of the painting to see if there's anything written on the back. Maybe some names or whatever's there.
You see on the name is a signature that's illegible, and a like what looks to be used to be a date that when this painting was done, which is also illegible. But what you can make out is that the 2 words, Durst family.
Durst.
Related to the Dursleys.
There was I once heard of a Frederick, but I don't think this is the same one. But even then, this isn't the Indirovich family, huh? Well, there's one way to go. Either upwards or outwards. Which way do we pick?
I think we should 4x4.
Alright.
Keep our backs exposed.
Alright.
But I suppose we are dealing with ghosts and they could be anywhere.
Oh god.
Go.
I can only hope the incense repels evil spirits, but for all I know, it could be superstition. Open the door.
Alright, bear with me for a second.
I'm gonna mutter under my breath. She uses a stupid incense, but I'm not allowed to put wolves in the damn copper. Superstition, my ass.
The incense at least smells pleasant.
And the wolves get trapped in a cupboard. That makes me feel good.
As you walk into this room, first thing you notice is actually there's like this brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholders, very comfortable-looking chairs, like very tall, line the wall. And you notice a piano in the corner of the room. Once again, it looks like oddly clean. And there's stained glass on the windows, which depict beautiful men and women and children playing instruments and dance.
And they had properly learned the piano. Why did they choose such different chandeliers? There was a crystal one in the dining room. This one's brass. You'd be able to afford crystal in both.
Perhaps it's just taste. Or perhaps there is some deeper.
Who knows?
You move closer into the room, Peter. You notice that there is there's a harp that has been set up in the corner of the room also, and along the mantelpiece of the fireplace, there's sort of like ornaments and whatnot that have been laid out there.
Anything look of value?
Nothing looks particularly valuable, but as you look closely, you actually notice that a few of the ornaments are actually not dancing people, but dancing skeletons.
How cute. Are these doors down here or are these windows?
Those are windows.
Okay. Curry would like to come here and open this.
Yeah, you just open the window. It just sort of opens outwards.
Yep.
You just see out. You're on the second floor, so you can just sort of see down. You can't really see much. There's still heavy fog outside the house.
He's gonna turn to in first. I suppose you could break this.
I'll walk over.
Can we please stop breaking things?
Aww.
Actually, is that even necessary? Because like the window opens out. You said, right?
It opens out. Yeah.
Oh, so it's fully open. It's like air.
It's fully open. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
So they could jump out if they wanted to.
You could jump out if you
Oh,
wanted to.
okay. Oh, an exit then.
Yeah, right. I use the front door.
If things get bad.
We're in the death house. How bad could it get? Oh, there's a door over here.
Bella's gonna open these two doors here.
All right. Open away.
Oh my god, my game is so laggy.
Yeah.
Is the lighting?
Might be hardware acceleration.
Yeah. If you're using Chrome, go into your settings and turn on hardware.
Turn on?
In the settings or the actual settings of the Foundry?
Chrome settings.
So what's this room? Looks like a workshop.
All right. Where are you? You are
Mine's
there.
on.
So, red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-backed chair face the entrance and the fireplace. above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor to ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily access the high shelf. You can see that the desk has a few items on it, just like a quill, ink, sorry, that kind of thing.
The windows aren't covered by the curtains, right?
What? Sorry?
Are the windows covered by the curtains?
Yes.
Okay. So, Bella's just going to be, is just going to walk in.
Mhm.
You know what? Let's get some natural lighting. And she's going to pull back the curtain.
Yeah, you pull back the curtains and sort of, the light sort of just shines in, like
She-
a little bit. Yeah.
Coin purse ignites and melts. No.
Like,
It's literally been nighttime like the entire time we've been here.
she's just going through and she's like, you know what? Screw it.
Is there anything, if I climb up this ladder, can I just check top shelf, like if any books stand out?
Roll an roll an investigation check.
This one. Oh. Fuck, we suck.
Oh my god. No books really stand out. But like you do see like a very like wide range of books.
Is there
Like,
any
there's-
cookbook?
Any cookbooks? There.
On track mind.
Yeah?
You don't necessarily find a cookbook, but you do find a book that is sort of like it's titled Fun Flora.
Fun flora.
Fun Flora, and it's just sort of like you can just see like just full of pictures of different plants and some brief descriptions.
Hake it. Think killer. Smart.
Bird.
I'm not sure.
Biz just randomly takes a book off the shelf.
Yep.
Smells it, rips a page out, attempts to eat it.
It tastes the same as the cheese that you ate earlier.
Ah! Back. Sorry, I was getting bored, so I'm just kind of.
No.
Paige, is it just me?
I was at a wall.
Does this? What is this?
This is very
something
This is very
balcony thing-
investigatory. This part.
Yeah, that's cool.
What'd you say?
Paige, is it just me, or does this whole, hole in the railing seem a bit dangerous to you?
Sure. It's quite safe. Just watch your step.
I would say the same to anyone
Oh.
going to the third floor.
Wait, you're talking about that, right?
No, I'm talking about this.
Oh, Heather's got no.
That is a one-story drop.
Yeah. Just watch your step. You'll be fine.
Oh, how heavy are these pieces of armor?
Gary wants to check behind this door.
Oh, yeah. Let him do that. That's fine.
Okay, yeah. Check behind the door. Just make a perception check real quick, Sonata.
Okay. Ooh.
You can tell that they're very heavy. They're too heavy for you to pick up. You feel like you would really struggle to move one of these and take it somewhere.
Okay.
All right.
Bedroom?
No, it's just sort of like an undecorated bedroom with this sort of like really plain looking like beds and bedwear, and it's just a few like an empty little chest at the end of each. They're open. Yeah.
Nothing too exciting. He's gonna check behind this door.
You find a the
Elevator shaft.
the little elevator thingy that you found on the first floor, but it's not there. It's just like all you see is a like rope to sort of pull it up.
Yep.
And a tiny little bell.
So now, needless to say, it's not big enough to actually fit into.
No.
Like,
It's just like yeah. Like,
Yeah. I can actually have measurement. Yeah.
Big enough for Viz. Send him on his way.
Hell yeah.
It's 2 feet wide.
It actually is big enough for Viz. Assuming he's not carrying anything.
If you want me to give up everything, I'll just jump in. It's fine.
I forcefully
Send him up.
stuffed Viz into it.
Did you open that door? And what's that?
Out falls a vampire, kills us all.
Woo!
After you open that door, Anna, it's just sort of like it's a dumbwaiter. It's just like a sort of like little storage room, just sort of got clothes and whatnot in there.
You said that there was a fireplace over here.
Yes, there is a fireplace.
Have we inspected the fireplace itself?
Not the fireplace itself. Anna looked at the painting above it. But
Viz, remembering the time that he found food inside a fireplace, he decides to inspect the inside.
You find the fireplace is actually empty. Like it's very noticeably empty. There's nothing in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. That's right.
I feel like we're under some kind of genjutsu or some bullshit. Everything like
Music works well with whatever's going on. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
dude, they've got a fireplace in every fucking room and they don't use it. Ah!
Shall we ascend up?
Let's take a look on the 3rd floor.
Alright. Head up to the 3rd floor.
Oh, thank heavens there's a railing here.
The
Alright.
first thing you think.
Stop. Don't go any further. Once
Not
you're all
going
up.
any further.
Once I'm waiting for Sonata to come up.
I clicked the wrong staircase.
It's okay.
Here.
You guys come up to a dusty it's like a balcony almost. And you just see this armor. Like the armor you saw in the previous room, but this one's covered in cobwebs. And then as you come closer to it, it sort of starts to rumble and move a bit.
The music went completely silent as you did that entire sentence. Oh my god.
And
Magic words.
I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Magic
Oh
words.
shit!
Make sure you turn the encounter on.
Yeah, I gotta turn the encounter on.
Bada bing.
I should have thrown this.
Shit.
Alright. We'll begin
Don't
combat
get shoved down the stairs.
with Viz.
God, I'm in melee range now. What is this? Not what I want.
Good luck using a bow in the house.
Yeah. I got a hand bow. I got a hand crossbow now. Can I squeeze through everyone and get behind Mirabelle?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so Fizz using his little nimbleness squeezes
You will
through.
you will provoke an attack if you do that.
Provoke. Oh, because I'm going past him.
Yes.
You're leaving his melee.
Ah.
Mm. Unless you like
Vault the railing.
Like, I was gonna say unless you like
Jump the railing.
You could
Is he, like-
disengage.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless you like disengage and burn your action to not attack,
Here's
Or,
something
like,
you can do.
or just like throw out a willy-nilly action surge because fuck holding it.
So what was a disengage mean? So I just I completely.
Disengage means-
That'll be your
disengage
action.
means-
Consumes
yeah, I was
your
gonna say,
action.
disengage is an action that means you don't provoke attacks of opportunity by moving.
Ah, okay.
But it uses your action.
yeah,
Use my
you can't
action.
attack.
Look, I can't afford to get hit at all. Disengage.
Don't then, bro. Come on. Just dodge it.
I'm disengaging to get behind Mirabelle. That's what I can do.
And
Yeah.
7 more guys.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Yeah, you go for it.
you do that. All right. Guess that's the end of your turn.
He squeezes through everyone's legs, running away into the darkness, giggling to himself.
All right.
Absolute coward.
Now,
Yeah, last
was
time,
it-
bitch, with that.
was it Mirabelle or Kara who was the first up? I can't remember who led the way up the stairs.
I was the first.
Okay. Well, thing is, you were the first person come up the stairs at the front of the group. The animated armor is just sort of going to go. Just all he hears creaking, and he just takes a swing at you.
Right. I would like to impose disadvantage on that by warding flare.
Okie dokie.
Oh, damn.
I sure hope it's not immune to blind.
Can you just link warding flare for me?
There you go. Now, granted, I just flashbanged the party, but don't worry about it.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
No.
No.
It's just
It puts weakness on me. No, dude.
Unfortunately, he's actually immune to blind.
well, that's
God.
it. But don't worry about it.
No, he rolled a question mark.
Oh,
He crit, didn't he?
does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit, yes.
A crit at least.
All right. So that's okay, and then you
That's a lot of die.
take 10 bludgeoning damage as the he sort of goes swings one
I mean, like,
Swings
sock
twice.
in the gut.
with both of his gauntlets, and one of them catches you like right in the chin, and you're sort of like, oh shit. All right, he's
You know what I said about the balcony?
Safety first.
all right. Kare,
Gary's gonna take the opportunity.
you're
to...
muted, Bubba Pitter.
Ah, I get it. Curry's gonna take the opportunity attack. He's gonna move here.
Okay, give me a second. I need to make the attack then. There's a 19 hit.
Yes.
Man's rolling like a champ.
Right.
You take 4 damage, 4
Oh.
bludgeoning damage.
And then while he's here, he's sharing the tile. Queen Percy's gonna be, oh wait, excuse me, and go back here, and then he's gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at
Yep.
Dharma. I'll roll. Right. Bad rolls today.
The 13 does not hit. Yeah, Eldritch Blast just sort of like cruises right like over his shoulder and just hits the wall behind him. Nothing really happens.
And he's gonna use the rest of his movement to move a little further down.
that's fine.
Well, the wolves start coming up the steps.
No, they're locked.
Yeah, look.
Yeah,
No.
we stopped that threat.
Quick, Mirabelle, use your incense. Get him.
Coin purse.
All right, I will move here and try to stab him.
Stab him.
Yeah.
Oh.
23.
That does hit.
All right. And I get sneak attack because he's near a predator. That's shit damage. Damn.
Nice.
Be good.
All right. I will.
Is that 3 total damage?
That is 3 total damage.
Oh, no,
Alright.
no. You get your
Wait.
Yeah,
You
your
know you
macro
gotta do
sucks.
the dagger's damage, right?
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
That, well, I did.
That was
yeah, I did,
1d4
'cause I
plus
rolled-
1d6.
Yeah,
But
D4
you
plus
get,
D6 plus your dex modifier.
you get your dex modifier on top of that.
Oh. Well, then my dex modifier is 4.
Yeah, so 7.
So yeah. All right. That makes more sense.
Yeah, you sort of
I
like
don't know.
lunge forward
I
with your
probably
dagger and you sort
missed
of like,
that thing.
you know, you sort of like, sort of it goes in between like sort of some of the links inside of his armor and just pops out again. It's just sort of like there's no blood or anything. Yeah, huh?
And then
Um,
offhand attack with my bonus action. So that'd be the yeah. When I do the attack with it, do I get the proficiency mod, but the damage doesn't, right?
Yeah, just the damage. Yeah.
Okay. I miss anyway.
yeah, that does not hit you, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Dreamcook is up.
I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna reckless attack. And I'm gonna swing at him with my greatsword. Poya. With a dead. It's a 15 hit.
15 does not hit,
Oh
unfortunately.
my god.
Alright. And that's my turn.
Well, at least you didn't burn a rage.
I know.
All right, Mirabelle.
Alrighty, well, I'm not gonna burn a spell slot so quickly. This thing can't dodge for shit, dude. Also, he already took a swing at Kare, so I'm gonna do the cool thing and be
Mhm.
a bitch. Hi, how you doing?
Do you get opportunity? Oh, you don't get. You only get one opportunity attack,
Yeah.
right? Per
Use his
round. Yeah.
reaction for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sacred fungus.
Sacred fungus. Oh,
Woo!
you're infusing
Not the
the
mushrooms.
infusing the mushrooms with power.
You know, to make me a deck save.
A Dexerino save. All right.
Yes. Now, granted, I'm gonna do like 2 damage, but don't worry about it.
Oh, he fails the save.
Yay! Yeah!
I love that.
You're like green.
rolled
You're
sacred
like
flame
green
damage.
sacred flame, just sort of, just like washes over his armor, but he looks relatively unfazed.
Kare can't even light his cigarette with that.
All right, Viz is back up.
Heck yeah. Alright, titillated at the opportunity to use his brand new weapon, he pulls out his hand crossbow.
Oh god, I don't have statistics for that.
It's alright, I have
I
it.
Google it real quick.
You
I
have
have
it?
it, I
Nagi?
have it.
Oh, did you import it for you?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, I
it does,
imported
it
nice.
does a d6 damage.
That's
So I go attack, don't I? Damage. Attack, and I have advantage because of Dreamcook.
Sup, boss?
Good old Pactics.
Oh shit!
That's a
Oh
28.
shit!
oh shit. Yes, it does.
Crit,
Crit.
mofo.
Crit.
It's a crit.
That's a cool crossbow.
Is there like a is there like a dead zone or a penalty on ranged attacks in D&D?
I
have no
only
idea.
if you're doing it in melee.
Oh, okay.
If you unless you have the close quarters shooter feat,
Yep.
then
There's also if you're too far, you have to roll with was
Yeah.
it disadvantage?
Oh,
But yeah.
okay. That's
it's
pretty
like if
cool.
you shoot while you're engaged in melee, then it's a disadvantage. If you shoot from too far away, disadvantage.
Yeah, it
right-
actually shows it on that hand crossbow there. So it says 30 and then 120 feet. Within 30 feet is his normal range. 120 feet he can shoot, but
Disadvantage.
it's disadvantage. And anything above 120 he can't even hit.
Oh, it's really
Unless
cool.
you're a sharpshooter, cool boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like, you know, you're sort of, as you fire your bolt, it actually sort of like finds its way like inside his helmet, and sort of like you can actually hear it go like almost outside the other end. It puts like a massive dent in the back of its head, and you can hear the as the bolt falls down inside the armor. Did you want to move?
Nah, I'm gonna say yeah.
He
Wait,
barges into the next room.
Wait, did Mirabelle and did you guys go downstairs?
We
They're sort of
went
hanging like halfway
We're
up.
hanging out halfway.
Yeah.
I can't see you guys for some reason.
We're on
Here
the staircase.
and here.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't matter.
Like, doesn't matter. You're all gonna die anyway.
I know why. Okay, I know exactly why. I couldn't see you. It's fine. Anyway,
Stupid.
yeah, I'm stupid. Animated armor is sort of gonna like turn to Dream Cook as he made that big swing earlier, and he's just like, I'm gonna hit this guy.
You have advantage, by the way.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Oh, wait, I get
actually,
advantage?
yeah, reckless.
Yeah, he went reckless.
Oh, okay.
Fucking punch this man in the dick.
No, you.
Okay, yep, cool. So we go. It's got advantage. And then another one. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Gee.
Okay.
There he
Maybe.
goes. Punch.
How can punch?
What is he rolling?
So you take 18 bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit!
What
I'm gonna use
Man,
Stone's
my
endurance.
He may have crit again.
Holy shit.
Okay, yeah.
He's got his Stone's endurance.
Roll your.
Don't worry, guys. I got my damage.
God, you get your con modifier at least as well. How much? What's your con modifier? Was it?
No, so
5?
it's 4 plus 1, so 5.
Okay, so
take
5
13.
total. So you take 13. Yeah,
Pebbles
sort of-
endurance.
you sort of like opened yourself up so it gives you like a big 1-2 like right in your gut, and it just wins you the fuck out. You're like, oh my god.
What a fucking scam.
Alright, Kara, it's your turn.
So my D12s can fuck off.
Damn.
Kari's gonna hex this thing and shoot another Eldritch Blast at it.
Ooh, what are you gonna make it have disadvantage on?
I don't actually know what would be good. What would be good, Anna? What are your saves? Your wisdom, right?
No. It's not actually saves. It's ability checks.
Yeah. So like
Well,
perception.
it's anything.
or-
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So for example, like your dexterity would be acrobatics, your strength would be athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your saves generally, though? Still.
Saves are not affected by hex.
Oh well, then just strength.
All right.
Strength.
Shove him down the fucking stairs.
Um.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you know,
he's
but
gonna-
he's kind of heavy.
He's gonna
He's
hex it, and then
shoving
he's
me in
gonna
your
try to-
fucking grave.
Oh my god.
crit.
Oh,
Alright, that's a big crit.
And double on hex too, right? Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yes, it does double hex actually.
Alright, hex twice.
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
that's big.
Oh shit!
Oh,
look at
that's big as
Nice.
well. So, what's that? 11 plus 4, 15.
Alright, that was a crazy roll. Well, how do you want to do this?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lot of
Nice.
the purple, like, flame flies out from Karo's hand and hits it clean in the chest, and it sort of eviscerates and disintegrates like a giant hole in the armor.
So as the Eldritch Blast hits you, shh, and like its entire chest just sort of disintegrates, and that actually goes all the way through its back, and its back disintegrates, and the Eldritch Blast sort of fizzles out against the wall, leaving like a little scorch mark, and the armor sort of just lifelessly scatters to the floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Da, da,
alright.
da, da, da.
Alright, and we will end the session there, I think. We've been running for a while.
Wasn't there another floor after this one?
Yeah, how many floors was it? Did you mention that? Did we ask that?
I noticed at the top of the map.
Oh, okay.
You are at the top of the staircase, yes.
Yeah, we're here. Like we are here.
Look, we've been going for. I only said that just because we have been going for a while. But if everyone wants to keep going, I'm more than happy to
I'm
keep
down
going.
to keep
I'm
going
happy,
if
yeah.
everyone else
I
does.
can
Yeah,
go
that's
forever. I got nothing to do today.
Alright, you are.
You are?
Yeah, sure.
You
That's
sound-
emphasis. I don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to.
My ass is being
Just
beat.
leave.
I'd
No,
like to reset.
I'm not that kind of person. Let's go.
Alright, okay.
Go.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. The armor scatters to the ground after you beat it.
Sorry, the top hat that he stole.
Nice.
Viz wanders over to the scattered armor and picks up the helmet. So,
Yeah. As you actually sort of pick up the helmet, it sort of actually rusts in your hand a little bit. It sort of this loses its luster.
oh. Drops it.
I'm just here sitting in the fucking corner trying to keep the blood inside of me.
Hey, if you had a better stone's endurance, you'd be okay.
I have problems getting hard, okay?
Write that one down, Sonata. You're gonna need that quote for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trigger. I have trouble getting hard. Okay.
He's gonna be in a tavern with a prostitute at some point in the campaign. That's all you're gonna hear, and then
You hear from behind the door.
everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, Dream Cooks really sucks, eh?" Okay, and then Sonata just walks out.
Oh my god. I love it.
No, Karo's gonna move past them and go up to this.
Heavens, if only I had some holy water.
All right, that
Is
door's
Pokes
there.
Drone Cook.
It will unlock it.
Sorry, bear with me. This is. Yeah, you can open it. Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna open it and.
Yep. So as you walk in, you can tell this is a very luxurious bedroom, like a big tiger skin rug on the floor, but it's rotting. It's hasn't really been taken care of very well. It's got a big 4-poster bed with the see-through drapes coming down off it.
Like,
Yeah.
and what about this table over here?
Over in the corner,
It's definitely going to brew.
it's just a table and 2 chairs. It's just sort of like a little a teacup, and it's just got a porcelain bowl, a matching jug there. But above the fireplace next to the tiger skin rug, you notice that there is a painting of the two children from before.
Oh, that.
Yeah, it's just a balcony that leads out, and you can you're actually outside now, and you sort of, yeah, you can see.
Does that mean
see
we
the fog.
left?
Yeah, technically.
Well, you're on the third floor, so it'd be
Wow,
a
God.
Remember, just like is Dreamworld like sitting on the floor or something, or?
Yeah.
I'm
I'll fall backwards into one of these doors if you want me to. Yeah, I'll fall backwards into this bottom door. Am I allowed to do that, Vincey?
yeah. You can like fall into it and you just fall over onto the
Oh,
ground.
fuck a bed!
This is sort of like a nurse's suite, like a nurse.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's like bedside tables or anything?
Yeah. So there's bedside tables there next to the bed. They're sort of unadorned. There's nothing really on them. They're just empty.
Do they have drawers?
No, they do not have any drawers.
Is there anything I can rummage through here?
In this room,
Yeah.
There's a wardrobe, but its doors are actually open and it's actually empty.
Can I kick it and see if there's a false back?
I want you to roll a strength check.
Fucking do that. Oh,
Oh, Islanta.
6. You sort of kick it and like you sort of just hear a thud and that's really it.
Like she's just like.
don't call me superstitions.
She's just holding her chin after the being fucking socked in the jaw. Come on,
When you're bleeding as much as me, then we'll talk.
I know.
Let's go. Lay back on the bed. You guys got this.
Let's get some light in here.
Is this a window or a door that I'm standing next to?
That's a door.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna open it.
Wait, who just rolled that? You open that door, Sonata?
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright.
that was a mistake.
Alright, everyone stop.
Stop.
Hammer time.
As you open the door, you hear a piercing screech.
What?
Time to fucking sleep.
Oh.
I want you
like
guys
that.
to roll initiative again, please.
Ah, you
Damn it.
Wait, I didn't start the combat. Wait a second.
Oh, okay. I wonder if they'll go through you all, because
Oh no, I think that actually puts you guys in combat, so that's fine.
fuck!
well, the bottom of this one.
Fine. The combat will be over before I get out of bed. Let's go.
I'm gonna die.
It's called the house for a reason.
Alright. Kare's on the draw.
Kari can't actually see this at all, so he hears the shriek, but he doesn't.
You hear the shriek.
Doesn't actually see it. So he's gonna go back here.
Hide in the cupboard.
Now, can he safely shoot an Eldritch Blast between the two people in front of him?
Yes, I'll
See?
say this. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
then he's gonna do
Press the
that.
funny button.
He's gonna move Hex to it.
That button was pretty funny.
That was really fucking good.
There's a funny button?
Let me actually open up this.
The funny button is Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Funny button. Yeah, so he's moved Hex to it.
Yep, that's fine. Yep.
Some
Can you
damage.
link Hex for me real quick?
How do I link in this?
Just click it in your sheet. Hopefully, it should pop up in the chat.
Yeah. There is no save for Hex. It just gets applied.
No, it's actually immune to necrotic damage.
Oh, okay. Well then, Hex is still on it, but he just went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Damn, son.
Alright, yeah.
Nice.
How does he want to do this? What? Yeah.
It's alright, this one isn't as scary.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Doubt.
XXXXXX.
We'll find out. I didn't actually read through what this abilities, what this thing does, so we'll find out when it attacks.
I'm happy to be a guinea pig.
Your Eldritch Blast hits, and it's just sort of just bursts like all over her chest, and she's really pissed off.
That's his turn.
Alright. Alright, let me. Alright. It moves up here and it will attack.
Come at me, bro.
Pointless.
This thing looks fucking spooky.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Blackbird brain.
Alright. Wait, that's the wrong dice.
Man's jaw's about to be fucking spun, dude.
Oh my god!
Bye-bye.
Damn.
You rolled 3 ones.
Let me just read this. Oh my.
I love how he said,
Oh my
this
god.
This one's not that scary, and then he hits
Alright.
it.
It's like,
I don't know
oh
what this
my
does, by
Oh
the
my
way.
god. Oh my. Okay.
Yeah, this is
I'm
so
being-
douchey.
Alright, so you take 12 points of necrotic
Ooh.
damage,
Okay.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, this is gonna be fun.
Oh yes.
Oh
Exactly what this thing does.
Oh yes.
Oh,
We knew this was gonna happen. We
I knew this
knew
was
it.
gonna happen.
I know.
So,
It's called the Death House for a reason, man.
No, don't worry. You're not dead.
I'm gonna be.
It's worse.
Less?
You'll see.
Wait. Anna, can you read? I'm gonna take it. I need you to. Am I reading this correctly?
Just making sure that that this is an enemy that starts with S and ends with Ector.
Yes.
Right.
I
At
need
least
you to
it's not
tell
a
me
mind devourer.
if I'm reading this correctly.
Failing the DC 10 Constitution saving throw, your hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken. So your hit point maximum is reduced by 12. This reduction lasts until you finish a long rest.
Oh, okay. So it's these max. Okay, I was reading it wrong.
So I didn't take 12 damage, or
No, you
You
did.
took 12 damage.
You're at
and
one.
my hit
You're actually at full HP.
He's now at full HP.
my max. Yeah, my maximum is 1. It goes down anymore, I die.
Yes.
Hmm.
But the other thing is that if you get hit for a 2, you insta die because it's technically double
Oh
My
god.
man.
your
oh,
HP
fuck.
a second time. Correct?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, these things are nasty.
Hmm. You
Not
lucky
the
duck.
bird! Not the bird!
You lucky duck.
Holy
1 fucking
shit.
HP.
Does that technically mean he feels nothing?
I feel great, guys.
I don't know. Yeah, he's
No,
like, I don't know what happened. I sort of feel like
No, I'm
feel
pretty
like-
sure I feel much more frail,
you
seeing
just
as
feel, you
1
feel
HP.
weaker. You don't feel hurt, but you feel weaker.
Dude, a fucking slight breeze will literally remove you from the campaign. Like, not down you, remove you from the campaign.
Never existed.
This thing is so scary. What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's a specter.
yeah, they should not be in these little things. But you know what? Fuck it. We're doing it live.
Well, I mean,
No,
this
it's
is
cool. It's cool. This is
No,
this is
we're
the
doing-
game.
doing-
That's part of the game,
No, we're
man.
doing it live.
If it's worth anything, Dragon, in old D&D, ghosts used to permanently reduce, like, your
Your
stats.
strength.
Like,
oh my
yeah.
god.
Drain is a thing.
So they're better
Uh,
now than they used to be.
Not that scary, by the way.
All right. Your turn, Coin Purse.
I did not like that. I'm going to swing my dagger in frustration.
All
I
right.
believe in you.
Let's go.
So wait.
Hey,
Go coin
Hey.
purse.
I do.
Now,
If Coin Purse gets hit by 2 damage exactly, he dies, or if he has more than 2
Anything
damage?
more.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
If he takes any damage, he dies.
well, if I
he
take
gets- he
one,
gets-
I'll go
Yeah, he
unconscious.
goes unconscious at 1. 2, he's
2,
still
I'm
unconscious.
straight out dead.
Oh,
No,
really?
isn't that straight out dead? Because isn't that double my maximum?
Isn't it
Yeah.
over? Double?
Yeah, double
No,
maximum.
no,
Oh.
no. Actually, no. So it's only if he gets hit by the specter again for more than that. But if he gets hit by any other mob, while he still has the effect, he just goes down. It's only if the effect itself
Drains
lowers
you.
it
Yeah,
below
but-
0. Yeah.
But in D&D, when you get
Yeah.
hit for double your maximum HP, you
instantly-
straight out die.
So I have.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yes,
I
then-
thought it was
right.
more than double though. Is
Oh
it
my-
exactly double?
No,
I thought it was exactly. It might be more.
Exactly or more, but either way, it's 2 plus, and everything's hitting for like a lot
Yeah.
harder than 2.
Yeah.
Alright,
he just
so-
hits and dies, basically, if he gets hit again.
I'm guessing a 22 hits.
Yeah, it does hit. Sorry, I'm afraid. Yeah, it does hit.
Question is,
Doesn't even
does
realise what he's done.
normal? Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. Just stab it.
Stab it.
Oh, sorry. I might not get that sneak attack. I don't know. I just did it because I saw you were there, but I know there's a door in the way, so I don't know if that actually counts or not.
I don't know. I don't think
If-
it would.
I don't think it would either because you wouldn't be able
you
to
don't
see.
have
So
yeah, you
subtract
don't have to
6.
mix it. Yeah. So subtract
So-
6.
Yeah, so that should be 8. Yeah, because I rolled a 6 on the d6.
All right. So it's 8. So it goes down to yeah. All right.
We have another
Sort of-
problem here.
It's looking like it's sort of like lost its luster now that the specters is sort of streaking back a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action disengage with my
Yep.
cunning action because I'm level 2.
Yep.
And I'm gonna like I don't know.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Behind-
I'm
behind
going
the
like
fireplace, dude.
no, I'm going like out of sight. Fuck that shit. I can't see what's going on. He can't see me. I can't see him.
You
That's my
cannot
turn.
Get hit again.
All right. It is Mirabelle's turn.
Well, if something so accursed is here, then it's probably on the upper floor as well. She pulls out a reliquary, holds it up high. Channel Divinity, Radiance of the Dawn.
Oh, does this thing just get like vaporized? Is that what that does?
So,
Hope so.
basically, everything that. Oops, 1 second. Sent it on me. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, every hostile creature
Mm-hmm.
within 30 feet of me.
Yep.
Needs to make me a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Or we'll be in the hero right now.
Does that include things we can't see on like?
That's something that I'm going to leave to the DM's discretion.
Crazy.
Because
Let me
there
have a
are
look.
ones that there are things that specify that you can see.
Well, see, like, 'cause the way I'm looking at it is that if there were other creatures, they're not hostile towards you guys yet because you haven't seen you, right?
Ah, fair enough.
So that's like the way I see it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, maybe we can make friends with these specters. Fucking hell, why are you guys attacking?
Yeah, it got a 7. I'm assuming
That's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's taking 17
Ooh.
radiant damage.
That is
Shit.
strong.
It's sort of like in a massive burst of flames. The spectre just bursts up. Oh my god, how do I...
It's like you just get like fucking flashbanged, and then the
Yep.
specter's not there.
It's gone. You just hear like a shriek that's slowly getting further away.
I don't think your shriek actually came through your mic. Did anyone hear that?
No.
Oh,
He
doesn't
made an
matter.
actual shriek. Wait, do it again,
Oh,
do it again. Maybe it'll come through my mic.
What?
Wait.
Alright.
Vectors are actually Twitch gamers. Makes sense.
That was a scary...
Yeah. Maybe
I was
maybe
prepared. I was
Death House
prepared
is
to
meant
die.
to assume we take
Time
long
to go-
rests.
Time to go give Sonata a fucking firm high five and just down him.
The worst part is that I'm pretty sure at this point in the original Death House, you guys are still only meant to be level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's insane.
Oh,
That shit straight up kills people.
I'm
We
very
want
glad.
Death House
Oh,
level 1.
yeah, I'm very glad we didn't come in here at level 1.
Pussy.
Says the one on the bed.
1
Yeah, I'm
HP.
resting up.
Bitch, please get out of that bed.
I'll move over, dude. Come jump in.
We could actually consider taking a long rest. Like boarding up a room and...
I mean,
Warning up her.
I mean, really? Apparently, like, in that other room, they're fucking
Look,
the hairs. The hairs.
if we continue going, there is a very real chance Sonata could die.
Yeah,
And I
look,
think like half the
we could
party,
all
like,
die.
I
I
think
could-
everyone but Viz is pretty bloodied right now. Like I don't know what your health
Well,
is
we
looking
could resolve
like.
that with a we could resolve that part with a short rest.
yeah, I think we can probably get away with a short rest, but the fact that like on that bottom floor we felt like we were being watched, and like I don't think we can get away with just like 8 hours just fucking rolling around this
Wait,
house
you
and not
put
being
up, you
found.
put up watch over you.
I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't just leave. Oh wait, we can't leave the house,
And you
can
could,
we?
and you could
Shit.
you could put a chair in front of a door as well. I mean, we could try just leaving. Like, there's nothing really stopping us at this.
So my hit points won't come back until a long rest. You said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So look, the point is, if we can take a short rest, but if we continue, Sonata is useless. He has to stay at the back and literally.
It's fine. He's got a crossbow, probably. Maybe there's some on the bottom floor.
And not even at the back. We need to have someone at the back behind him, just in case something sneaks up on us. He needs to be in the middle, literally.
He's a rogue. He's
sheltered
trying to
at
stealth
all
everywhere.
times.
Just hide, bro.
Because he cannot take
I mean,
it. Like, if
wait,
he
to-
takes
to be
any
fair- to be
damage,
fair-
his character's
To be
dead.
fair, here's the order: Dreamcook, me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Dreamcook's looking bad too, remember?
Yeah,
short
you
rest.
need
Still gonna hit
so
die.
it's-
That's fine.
Yes,
I was gonna say we can short rest,
Yeah,
and you guys will be
short rest,
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but-
short rest territory. So
Yeah.
it's Dreamcook, me, you, then Coin Purse, then Viz at the back.
Look,
It's not. He can hide, bro. He's good.
I'm only. This is me, Pitter Patter, the player, saying this. Karo's like, he's totally cool to keep going. He's not afraid of death. He kind of welcomes it.
Yeah.
Well, this is Fidelli asking Sonata, do you care if you die?
I mean, of course I care if I die, but if he dies, I'm not gonna be like upset and not want to play the game. Like I came in prepared. You play D&D knowing your character's gonna die. Like
It's
if he
Strahd,
dies,
right?
he dies. Yeah.
Me, Pitter Patter, the player, I think our best option is we take one of the chairs, stick it on a door, and we long rest and have people on watch.
I say we take one of the chairs, stick it on the door, and short rest.
I
Yeah,
say we
short
put
rest
Peter on the
is-
other side of the door, put the chair on the door, and then take a short rest.
Okay, alright. I think short rest wins then. So
Yeah, I'm
do
fine with that.
Alright, you guys gonna take a short rest in this room?
Yeah.
So, if he dies, KFC might be invented, okay? We might be alright.
Hey!
I take the fucking bed. That's my bed. Give me.
You can roll your hit die and whatnot that you need to do.
Well,
How the fuck do I do that? Hang on, hit die.
luckily for us, I can do that. I don't need very long to
Roll.
to recharge that one. Let's hope I don't have to use it again.
Sonata, if you die, this isn't on me.
Oh,
it's
my
not a
god.
one. It's
No,
not a
it's
one.
fine. It's fine. Like
gonna
I
roll
expected
one
to
on
die right when I opened that door. You know, like
Oh my
specters are
God,
douchebags. I'm like,
guys.
oh no,
I'm
Dude,
scared for you.
Fidelity,
I've never-
can you roll better?
I should be
Bruh.
dead. Like all he needed was one more damage.
uh,
I don't need
I'm
my
not-
die. Can I roll for fidelity?
dude,
Or something?
dude,
That's something I can do.
bro.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm back up.
Dude, my D12s, I'm never rolling for HP again. No matter what Vinci says. You can fuck off. You can die in a fire.
Yeah, your D12s are awful, dude.
Watch, ready? Hang on. What is it? Slash R
Roll a
D12.
12.
Oh, now that you're doing it for fun, it's
Well-
gonna be fine.
Four.
No.
Oh no, you suck.
Oh god.
No, we'll keep that. Oh, what's that? Roll
Ooh.
HP. Look at this.
Ah. Alright. So everyone's taking a long rest, a short rest.
Short rest.
Well, short rest is like what, 30 minutes or something? An
1
hour?
hour.
Oh, it's 1 hour. Okay. And you sort of just
Wait, hang
spend
on. I
the
wonder if...
spend the hour just in the room, just nursing your
Hmm.
wounds, having
I
a
was gonna
short
say,
nap.
like, so what's with the balcony?
Yeah, you can open it and go out there if you want. Just the balcony.
And it's Spectre.
Yeah, see, I'm not risking this shit now, Dragon. Fuck you.
I got my Stone's Endurance back, baby. It's like a 2.
What was actually in this room? Now that I'm kind of like inspecting it.
I'll hold his
Okay.
hand. Anything,
Yep,
I'm holding his hand.
I've got that for you. Just a second. Oh. Window being dumb.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There it is. Okay. It's actually a nursery, and you can see that there's like a worn cot. And there's this sort of like there's like a tightly wrapped like bundle inside the crib, and this is like it's like this dark shroud almost hanging over the. It's ominous.
There's nothing inside it.
Inside the crib,
Yeah.
as a tightly wrapped baby-sized bundle.
Oh, let's not have another child, please. We dealt with this already.
Dream Cook's in here with me, right? Look
Yeah,
at him.
I got you, boss.
You unwrap it?
Stand back, little bird, and I'll unwrap it.
There's nothing inside.
Hmm.
What's the cloth?
The cloth is just a blanket. The black shroud sort of just dissipates.
There's a specter in this room and a not existing baby. I feel like
I mean-
this
I mean-
is a story.
The Spectre's not there anymore, technically.
Neither is
That's
Sonata's
not
HP.
Yeah, that shit went way out the window.
Oh yeah, I'll just make this.
Dude, if that shit happened to me, then we're doomed. I've got a permanent -6. Because Vinci, fuck you.
Oh god.
Come on,
Alright,
come on, little birdie.
give me a
Can I close this door?
like as you like sort of like stand on the balcony there, Anna, it's like you overlook the front of the house, and it's sort of like you can actually like you look that high up, you can sort of actually almost make it over top of the fog, sort of see like you know just lights in the distance and in the rest of the village. The glass the doors leading out onto the balcony are actually double set of stained glass doors. They're just very colourful. No imagery, just sort of just like patterns and colouring.
So you're just kind of taking it in during the
Yeah,
rest.
no, that's cool.
Can't close it fast enough. God damn it.
Wonder if I could stuff Viz into this. Jam him in there.
Probably jam Viz in the fireplace.
Nah, that's
Where?
fine. Is there anything? Does this fireplace look like it's never used, Vinci?
Yes, it's never been used.
Is there anything above it?
I can say that. in a minute. No, there is
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing on the fireplace. No,
Is there anything under the bed? I win.
make
Another spectre appears. Make it. Let's start
Constitution saving
another.
What
Another.
happened?
Like I have a good con too.
there's nothing under the bed. There's nothing under.
Oh wait, what did I do?
There's no boogeyman, guys.
It's like I check under the bed. Make me a sigh of relief because there's nothing there.
Yeah, I was like looking through the thing. I was like,
Well, if everyone else is ready, I'm taking the chair off the door.
Get the back, birdie.
the
boy.
music man is just. No.
And so like she's now just
Oh my god.
she's basically just like tied the sensor to her, like tied like the incense sensor to her hip.
Yep.
And she's now just walking like shield forward, reliquary raised.
You're putting less faith in the incense now, eh?
Door.
As you open that door,
Initiative.
you just see it's sort of like a storage closet. It's got like blankets, sheets, brooms, like odds and bits and pieces in there.
We could put coin purse in there if we're that worried, and just leave him here for a little bit.
Considering that everything else up here is looking much more tattered, I don't think we're gonna get away with playing the same jokes we could downstairs.
What? That was a logical thing.
Let's go.
No more fucking around.
Oh no!
Now that we know that this shit's real.
Yeah.
Protect the president.
All right. I open that door. You see a bathroom. It's got like a wooden tub with clawed feet on it. It's like a small iron stove. To heat up the bath.
Did you guys open this
Um,
door over here, by the way?
And a
Yeah, that's
cistine.
about-
And a cistine is used to collect rainwater.
Hmm.
Plumbing does not work. It's like in disrepair.
I was gonna say like so he just turns the tap, nothing.
Yeah,
Aw.
no, yeah. It looks in disrepair.
Right, so better open this door up earlier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Big old master bedroom.
Yep.
He opened the. I see he took the liberty of following in my footsteps and opened the windows.
Yep.
It's this way. And there's that elevator again. Was there anything interesting you found in here, Paige?
No. Not really. Just another room. Master bedroom, I'm sure, but
What about in here? Did you check this one yet?
the balcony, yes.
Lifts up the holy symbol. Bam. Nothing.
Is there any desks I can rummage through in here, Vinci?
Roll me. Well, actually, you don't actually roll. No,
This is the third floor, correct?
yes.
Carrie's gonna point out that when we came in, it was 4 floors.
Yes.
Any way up? Well,
But as you sort of look around the room, Ben Cook, you notice on the there's like a sort of right next to the bed, there's sort of like a vanity table with like a mirror, and there's a jewelry box and a mirror sitting next to a smaller mirror.
I'm gonna inspect the jewel box.
Yeah. All right. So you,
Huh?
all right. So you inspect the jewel. You inspect the jewel box. Roll me a investigation check. Investigation or perception, whichever one's higher.
Well, you're a really nice DM.
Investigation is. Oh yeah, we'll go. Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh god, that is
Pretty fucking good.
all right.
You
Yeah.
not only see what's inside that jewelry box, but you solve the entire mystery. Congratulations, guys, we're done.
You pick up the jewelry box and you can see that you can just looking at it, you just see, oh, this is really well made. The box itself would be worth a pretty penny. And do you open it?
No.
No. Oh.
Only because if I open it, if things turn to dust, I'm gonna
That's not
scream.
open.
You can tell there's stuff inside it, but when you pick it up.
Basically,
But just on the
I open
outside,
it.
you know the box. You open it.
Deck save.
yeah, I open it.
Mimic, nah.
You fucker.
Inside, you can see that there's 3 gold rings. Sorry, that look like they'd be worth a decent amount of gold, and a thin necklace that's made of platinum.
Hang
With
on, one second. I need to write this. What was
With
it? 3 gold rings
Mhm.
and a platinum necklace.
It's got a pendant, a topaz pendant on it.
All right. I'll keep the box as well. Put it all and just chuck it in my backpack.
All right, sounds good.
Is this window here larger than the rest?
Yeah.
If I could I climb through it if I tried?
Yeah, you could. You'd probably fall. You are on the 3rd floor, but
Well, I just want to kind of angle myself.
you could get through it. Yeah, you'd fit.
Well, I just want to kind of angle myself and look up to see. If there's
Oh, you're gonna look up. Yeah. You could.
I was
You
gonna
could do
say,
that.
Mirabelle's doing the exact same.
Yeah, well, or you could probably just do it out of the balcony like a smart person. I'm doing it through the window.
Yeah, you can definitely see that there's another floor above to the house. You can actually see windows. Like Drencook from where he's sitting, you can actually see that there's windows on the next floor.
Might be time to send Viz up through the elevator.
With a chimney, even.
We're trying to save me.
Says Belle as she
The,
just kinda moves towards the staircase. There's just a ceiling up there, right?
The what? Sorry, Anna.
There's just a ceiling up where the in the stairwell, right?
Yes, yeah, it's just a ceiling.
Yeah, she just kind of looks up, leaning on the railing a little bit.
Is there?
Yeah, it's just a ceiling. But Pitta, the little pulley thing is actually at the highest it can go. It can't go any further up.
Okay.
Is there any windows? So on this balcony where I am, is there any windows directly above?
No. Can't see any windows from that angle. Oh, actually. Yeah, no, you can't see any windows there.
Wait a minute. I was on that balcony earlier. 1 second. Mirabelle just hurriedly.
Yeah, you're doing what I'm doing.
All right. So
gonna-
from that you can see. If you look up, you can actually see 2 windows. Oh, actually, so you can see one window. I'm afraid one window, like directly in front of you, sort of like up this way.
Viz, my boy, come here.
You had the
Oh.
exact same idea, didn't you?
Something like that.
Alright, I'm here.
Does anybody have any rope or anything of the such?
I'll
Wait, no,
pull
I-
out my 50 feet of rope.
Okay.
Pretty sure I have rope.
I'm just gonna make a suggestion that we give Viz
I have him.
the bit of rope and then I boost him into the window and then he like ties it up and we can all climb up.
I'm gonna die. Sure.
Does Viz know how to tie a rope?
That's a good question. What's his intelligence again?
I mean, to be fair, I could send Kare.
Intelligence is 5, admittedly, but I don't feel like the intelligence needed to tie a rope. Fine, just
Don't worry about it.
If we're gonna
Don't worry
send
about
you up with the rope and you're like just run off to the pantry and start fucking eating.
If a hill giant can tie a knot, so can you.
yeah. There you go.
Viz, my boy. I'm gonna take coin purse's 50 feet of rope and I'm gonna give it to Viz. Now what?
I already have rope. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I think I do
Yeah.
too. I just, for some reason, I just use my brain and. I'm going to push you. Do not leave us down here, please, little rodent. And I'm going to try and boost him up to the same height as the window,
Oh,
and then
man.
interact with it.
Oh god. Okay.
I want you to make a I want you to make a.
Oh no, he's thinking.
If it's lifting something, it'd probably be out.
Yeah, okay. Well, Fidelia, I want you to make a strength check, but I want you to make an athletics or an acrobatics check. You are as well.
Oh.
Skills.
Because you're gonna be like standing on like his hands, like you like to like be able to be high enough to get to the window.
Whoa.
Acrobatics check.
Yeah, whichever one's higher out of athletics or acrobatics.
I'm gonna
Come
kill
on.
him.
Oh,
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh god.
it's alright. This is pretty small. That wasn't a very high DC, so
Oh yeah.
Fidelia successfully lifts him up there.
Oh, good
But-
save.
Nah.
You gotta see if Viz can balance on his hands long enough.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Why?
This is how it
Please
rolls.
low roll.
I have
18
plus
to 2.
4.
Alright, so like as you go up there, you sort of like you manage to like get the window open and like the rope is sort of like is like tied on, but like you fall like as you're about to like pull the rope tight, you fall backwards.
Can I react to like try to catch him or cushion him? I guess?
Like Mirabelle's doing the same. Like she's like, oh no.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll just say Mirabelle's able to catch him because she's like right behind. That's fine.
We fumble him, throw him off the fucking balcony.
Story bell.
but
I'm pretty sure I can survive, so it's fine.
the
Let me out of
rope
here.
the rope is tied up there, but it's not tied very strong.
Well, look,
Do I climb back up?
probably support me and Viz.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
Bell too. Not so sure about you, Dreamcook.
I can like. I will make sure you don't fall up, but just go tie it a little more secure, and then I'll come up after you guys. But I'll make sure you guys don't fall. I can do that at least.
I think Queen Purse could probably get up, but perhaps it's best he stays down here too.
That is a
You
good
could
decision.
You could also just tie a second rope.
Also, we could do that.
I mean, isn't this long enough to get back up there as well?
Yeah, it's
Leave it
50
alone.
feet. It's a long rope. It's you got
We could
plenty
probably
of
go
rope.
down the other fucking balcony as well. We could throw it off the edge and get all the way down.
Alright, well, Kari's gonna try and climb up if.
And I will attempt to catch them / support them, make sure they don't.
Wait, so who's climbing up?
Sorry if no one else wants to go.
Yeah, just make an athletics or an acrobatics for me.
Well, definitely not an athletics, because that would be -3.
Honestly, you probably still roll higher than me. You are right now.
Jesus.
Oh
Um,
god. These rolls suck!
I'll say that you actually successfully managed to climb up.
Oh,
but
yeah.
but as you do, you sort of fumble and you actually shatter the glass.
Really?
Oh no.
Like,
Karen does not know his
you
own
climb
strength.
over you climb over the threshold and just tumble over it.
Yeah. You sort of you sort of lose your balance and you launch forward and you sort of just like your arm just
Oh,
smashes.
okay. Oh,
down.
okay. So, but
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
on the next floor.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
it's like the edge of a house. Like it's this sort of.
He got up, he just injured himself in the process.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah. But the window is completely smashed. And I'm pretty sure I can move. Wait a second. I'm just going to move you. You're on this little green thing here.
You can just make an ad hoc staircase.
Oh yeah, I could do that. It's actually smart. Right. I'll one here. Yeah. All right. Yep. But the window is open. You like the window's
so
like.
he can go in here?
Yeah. That's the window you smashed open.
Well, I can't actually go in because of...
Oh, I need.
But-
Yeah. Sorry.
No,
Wait.
you're right, I know. This is probably not the intended way to deal with this.
It is very much not so. They actually, because this map's imported, they did not expect this. So this is actually it's supposed to be a window,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's alright. It is now.
Yeah.
Alright, so you managed to get inside. I'm assuming everyone else follows up. Oh, I mean, are you going to strengthen the rope before you go any further?
Oh,
Peter,
yeah, he will.
Okay, that's fine. I'll say that the rope is now strong enough, and everyone else can make their way up if they want to.
Okay.
Yes, but I will wait coin purse to go up in case some stupid thing happens.
Give me a second. Just let me fix this staircase real quick.
Okay, and I'm feeling fine. I'm at max health. You don't have to worry about it.
I'm scared for you.
You just
Alright,
need to like.
it should be good now. The staircase should work now.
I don't see a staircase.
It's right. It's on Vex's token. It's on the window. You see it? No.
Move Vex.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to. You're
I
gonna
mean,
have to move.
Viz.
Is-
No, it's not the.
Oh, it's not on my actual thing. Okay.
Oh, let me fix it then.
You have to put 2 points down.
Yeah, I did.
Make sure it's visible, able to be used by players.
Oh wait, that's what it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it visible now?
Nope.
Yeah, you changed it. So you changed the permissions for both sides of it.
Wait.
There it is.
Alright, up you go, guys.
There we go. All right. Now,
No, not
once
particularly
everyone's climbed up, just stand still where you are.
I say it says thing. It says please select at least one token.
You have to select
no,
your own
just-
token. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
where do they find themselves?
Yeah. That's what I'm getting to. So you're actually in a storage chest, a storage room. Sorry, and it's just filled with like old furniture. Like they're all like covered in like sort of like linen and stuff, and it's just like it's actually like dress mannequins. You can sort of see like the outline of a of a womanly shape underneath one of them.
What?
And then and then there's sort of like there's a stove in the in the corner of the room, on the side of the room, and yeah.
Oh, I despise mannequins.
What mannequin?
Curry's gonna go up to one of the mannequins, take
Yeah.
off the coat that he took from downstairs and the top hat and put it on.
Oh, you have to take the mannequin's covered. You can
Oh,
tell
take
it.
the linen off and then.
Yep, that's fine.
She is clutching the whole, like her fucking reliquary.
Yeah. Yep. Nothing
Roll
happens.
initiative.
Nothing happens, but that mannequin looks twice as fly as what you did before.
Yeah,
He
Curry's
may,
gonna say,
he
"You
may
do
look
quite
fly,
stylish
but
now
we
to the
want to
mannequin."
die.
Excuse me, sorry.
You can actually smell, like in the room, this sort of like rotting, like moldy smell almost,
Can we sort of smell where it's coming
no.
from? Like, sense-
coming from the thing that it's almost like a box underneath linen next to the stove.
Good thing like that, right?
Yeah.
He'll go up to that.
Yeah, so you take the linen off, and it's just like a big trunk.
This is
Um,
why I swing the sensor.
And what you can find is a
Initiative
So-
check.
what? Sorry.
No, every time you say something, I'm just saying roll initiative because I just feel like it's going to happen.
No. You actually find some skeletal remains in this trunk, wrapped in like linen, like a bed sheet, covered in this old and gross looking blood stains. That's where like the smell's coming from.
He's gonna reach in and grab the skull if he can,
Yeah, you
And
can
take-
reach in and grab the skull.
and take
Um,
that out of the box and look over at
As
Her
As
eyes
you,
are,
like,
her eyes are
pull-
closed and she is swinging the sensor.
as you pull out the skull, the like the bit of like the spinal cord comes with it and sort of like drapes along like
yeah.
sort of it's like this is like hanging loosely and sort of like and as you sort of like hold it up to Mirabelle, I'm assuming like tauntingly almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skull, you actually hear like a whisper come from the skull, but only Peter hears, only Kare hears this, and it's just sort of like, it's like formless. It's like formless whispers. You can't really understand what it's saying, but the only thing you can make out is God, forgive me if I butcher this. It's your last name. How do you pronounce your last name?
Levitane.
Yeah, anything you make is Levitane.
He is the moment he hears the whispers in his head. He's gonna, with as much force as he can manage with 4 strength, he's gonna throw it towards the wall over there. And he's sort of like he clasps his own head out, and he's like freaking out, like visibly
Alright.
freaking out.
I want you to make a strength check.
Yeah. He only has 4 strength. Come on.
Yeah, well, you
Show
threw it.
me
Yeah.
the minus
Just
3.
roll high.
This will be the only thing that rolls high all night.
Oh,
Alright,
just
so
throws it.
Doesn't
That-
even make
he-
it to the wall, dude.
he throws it, and it's sort of like
It just drops.
it makes it to the wall, but like barely, and it just sort of rolls around on the ground. Like it actually doesn't look harmed, having been thrown anyway at all. Just-
And he's gonna sort of stumble around, like bumping into things, still clasping his head, and he's gonna be like, "Get out of my head! Get out of my
Paige,
head!"
Paige, put it back in the box. Her eyes are still closed, by the way.
After about a minute of finally calming down, he will well, no, he won't really. He's sort of still. He's just sort of. He pulls out a cigarette, is what he's gonna do, and he's to calm himself and lean against the wall. He sort of just ignores everything and dissociating. cigarettes this set.
Dreamcook,
Hmm?
has he still not picked it up yet?
You want me to answer that truthfully, or
Yes.
you're gonna be blind for quite a while?
Fine. And she, and she opens her eyes, makes her way over. Oh, I can't actually move directly forward. There we
Oh.
go. There we go. Now I can do that.
Yeah.
So she moves over. It's not that I'm scared of doing this; it's that I just hate it. And she picks up the skeletal remains and moves them back where they were originally seated.
Wonder if we should burn it. Wonder. No. Seen that guy burn those wolf bones and something fucked off. I'm
Bones could
superstitious, something could work here.
Sure, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just put the skull back in the chest?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine, yeah. The skull back in the chest. Nothing really happens. Just, yeah.
In fact, you know what? If it's been left here to desecrate for so long, I think you might actually have a point there, Dreamcook. Does this stove work?
Like we're doing so much shit, the dragon's like,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm just like, I'm like, does it work? Well, let me find out. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't appear to be damaged in any way, but there's no like fuel or anything in it.
We could wrap it up in some of this linen and then just burn it with a torch. That works, right?
It wouldn't properly incinerate it, but I'm more than content to leave it be for now.
Carrie's gonna flick his cigarette down at the floor and be like, well, allow me. Gonna go up to it and start shooting with Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, psychopath,
Alright.
psychopath coming through.
We're gonna
And
shoot
the
like
eyes are closed
quite
again.
a few, like at least 5. Just like
Yeah.
one hand, the other hand, bang, bang, bang.
You just shit like as the 5 Eldritch blasts come out. Like it like every time it's sort of like the dust in the room unsettles, and by the time the 5th one's done, the chest is in smolders and smithereens. The corpse itself is ashes.
Excellent.
And you just feel like everyone in the room feels like cold chill, goosebumps on the back of their neck.
Sorry, I do not condone you, but we have a man on the brink of death, and you are flinging Eldritch blasts around the room. I'm not sure about this one, Chief.
I'm having a mental breakdown here right now. And he lights another cigarette.
Understandable. Have a nice day. I guess we get ready for this door.
Alright, you gonna open the door?
If it makes you feel any better,
I'm not opening this door. Someone else open this door.
We
I'll
have
open
an
it.
order, remember, guys? We have an order.
So now just hide it in the corner, yeah.
That's the most important part of the order, yeah.
quick question. The walls are made of stone, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a brick house, so I'm
Yeah.
guessing brick stone, yeah.
How does it say how thick the walls are?
I would probably say maybe 2 feet, like maybe not quite 2 feet, probably like
A foot?
yeah, a
something
foot,
like that.
probably like a feet, yeah, a foot.
All right. Well, you're in charge, Dreamcook.
I'm gonna open the door.
Nothing happens. It's just a door.
As in the door doesn't open, or? More doors.
You go to
come down here.
Mordor.
I'm gonna take a quick peek. Not gonna walk out. I'm gonna have a brisk peek around the corner. Is that allowed?
What's alright? Yeah. You just
Oh,
see,
all right.
God, I'm getting distracted here. This is it's just sort of like it's like the whole of the attic, and it's like covered in dust and cobwebs are just everywhere.
Val, do you want to get that door? I guess just to check everywhere. I guess.
Dreambook, I have an idea.
Okay.
Actually, in fact, this will need everyone. I'll need everyone.
Oh god. I like the darkness. I'm gonna stay in the darkness. Fun.
I'm going to need everyone to stand by a door.
No.
Yeah, let's just bust them all open.
Yeah, let's
same
just do them
time.
all at once. What could go wrong? This one
I'll
doesn't
take-
actually have a door up here, by the way.
Well, hang on. Is this? That's probably.
I can
an-
see
no.
through that.
Okay, you get the window. Now give Sonata the window.
Right, so I'm
You don't-
doing this door at the end here.
Yeah.
Okay, I might need to explain your plan.
Alright.
Actually, I stand corrected. Doors. They're made of wood, right?
Yeah, God. Let me check. Yeah, yeah, all of them made of wood.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm fucking stupid. This is not blocked by wood that's that thick. I cast Detect Evil and Good.
Oh, okay. Can you link the spell?
Yes. If there is an undead, aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or fiend within
Or
30
undead.
feet, then bam. It is blocked by a foot of stone, but it is also not blocked by a foot of wood. It takes 3 feet of wood.
Okay.
So if it's behind 3 doors, then I can't see it.
You detect nothing.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
So there's nothing to be afraid of. And I open this door.
Curse
Boom.
the same.
Oh, hey, okay, everyone's going to take turns here opening doors. Alright, okay. Dream Cook first. Alright, what room's this? Okay, so you go in, you can tell this is just sort of like a bedroom. It's pretty dusty. The only thing that you can really sort of that stands out in the room is that by the window on the sill there's a smiling doll in like a yellow dress. And this like it's covered in cobweb.
Oh, Mad Mary's gonna love this one. I take the doll.
Okay, yep.
And there's nothing I can rummage through around here.
There's a nightstand and a wardrobe.
Back the nightstand first.
You rummage through the nightstand, you don't find anything.
And to the wardrobe.
You find like a couple of like old dresses, but they look like they've been eaten by like moths and shit. They're like not wearable.
And I kick the back of the wardrobe.
Strength check.
Breaks the entire house.
The bottom of your boot actually like goes through the back of the wardrobe, but then it collides with the stone wall of the house, and
A false back! I knew it! Oh, wait, no.
and then yeah, nothing really happens. But you do feel a cold chill. You and Mirabel both feel a cold chill.
Can we stop the breaking things?
Can I take? There's probably like a little bit of linen on this bed, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like old. It's covered in dust and cobwebs. But
That's fine.
It's probably It's not in like good condition or anything, but
That's
it's
fine.
there.
I just need
yeah.
a little bit, and I'm gonna wrap it around the doll's eyes.
As a matter of
Yeah,
fact,
that's fine. Yep.
Just,
You know what?
just because.
During the next thing where people are searching a room, Mirabella's gonna cast Mending on the fucking hole that Dreamcook punched through this fucking cabinet.
I didn't punch. I kicked.
Okay, no worries. That's fine. All right. Do you want to open that door, Peter?
Yeah,
Right.
Sakari opened this.
Yep. You just see a like a dusty and cobweb filled staircase that goes down.
He's sort of going to announce to everyone and say, "Well, I think I found the secret entrance that leads down."
Wait, what was it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go to?
Are
But
you sure you want to go? Are you sure you want to?
All right. Are you actually gonna go all the way down?
Yeah, he's going all the way down. Can I click it?
Yeah, you can click it. You can click it.
Dragon's excited. Roll initiative, Fido. Good luck.
No, you find yourself in this like sort of like enclosed like sort of like little passageway, with like little handles on like on the walls to your left and right.
Can you push one of those?
Yeah, which one do you press?
Right.
One on the right. Bloop bloop. The
Wrong
sort
liver.
of this sort of like a shift, and like the sort of stone sort of recedes into the wall, and it actually is a secret. You have a doorway to the rest of the.
He's going
house.
to peek out and see the. Wait, is the armor still there?
Yeah, the armor is scattered on the ground.
He's going to peek out and see the armor and be like, "Oh, well, hello, old friend." And
Right. Okay, Sonata, are you opening that door?
yeah, I'm gonna die.
Mended
You try to open the door and it's locked.
Locked. Okay. Thieves'
Sometimes it's
tools. Yeah.
Alright.
Use these tools.
I do not like Sonato being at the front. Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine. I have to open it.
All right. Yeah, the lock clicks open.
Oh no.
You open the door.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, open the door. And
It's making a little click
oh, yeah.
clunk.
Oh,
like it's locked.
I need to actually unlock it. There you go. Should be open the door now.
I like that. Makes a sound effect though. That's cool.
Oh,
Ooh.
Now, as you open the door, this room contains a bricked-up window flanked by two dusty wood-framed beds sized for children. Close to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its side, and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice on which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobweb. Lying in the middle of the floor are two small skeletons, wearing tattered but very familiar clothing.
Damn.
The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that you also.
Pardon, could you repeat the last part?
The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
Wait, did I recognize the doll that I had?
No.
No, there was the doll that.
Yeah, the girl was holding.
At the start of the thing.
Yeah, you recognize the doll that I'm pretty sure the little boy was holding it. Yes, these are. They're wearing the same clothes as the children you saw outside there.
I'm gonna move out of the way. I don't want to do that shit.
flowers in the attic, but it went bad.
The spell slinger. We needed to desecrate another body, or maybe two.
Well, I think I can manage
Mirabelle
that.
stands in the doorway, shield like holding her shield up and out of the doorway.
All right, and now stop. So
I
as
think-
Mirabelle
Oh.
enters the room,
She's holding the shield the wrong way.
Oh no.
Oh,
these
there they
two
are.
reappear into the room,
Mirabelle, you might want to turn around, you silly sausage.
and
Face the shield the other way.
we're going to end the session there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey.